I'm professional. What you wearing?
But where am I? Why did I disappear?
It's always one of us.
We can never both be on at the same time.
That would be too convenient.
Impossible.
And somehow you got taller. And I got scooted. I think we switched again. Because I think I was closer to the arcade machine.
Like we said, we like to switch it up.
It's fine.
One of these days, we'll figure it out.
Hopefully it'll be better.
How is everybody today? Are we ready for the details?
It's the time for the fun games.
And the simp. Don't forget the simp.
Oh yeah, always simping though.
We loaded up the game and I forgot that we got Dohalim and we got him like all of his stuff and whatnot and yeah.
He's all dressed up and on the screen.
It was very nice. It was a nice view for me.
Yes.
Oh damn. Boy still got some stuff we gotta give him.
Yeah. God damn it, microphone.
Just wants to get up close and personal.
I mean, it kind of has to be.
For you, yes.
I am a silent little bean.
What the dog doing?
Dog's being dog. Well, yeah, so, we did switch.
The fuck? Why does it do this?
I don't know. It fixed us, it's fine.
I swear we set up beforehand and we like check to make sure everything's okay, but then like as soon as we actually get started, it's like, no.
It decides to mix it up on us.
We want to mix it up. It says no. I'm gonna mix it up on you. I'm gonna mix up your face. I don't know why I got really aggressive. I'm sorry.
We're here for violence.
Always.
I'm gonna have to go fight that fucking dragon.
Yep.
I need more stuff first.
I think there's other side quests that you still have to do anyway, so.
Yeah.
Demon strike. Let's go. Some extra things we gotta unlock for a boy.
Okay, I think let's get to the basics. We can see what else after I fight Essen.
Yes.
I don't know what I'm gonna prefer.
Wait, did that one say rod extension?
Yeah, that's his ability or something. I don't know. We'll find out. Let's go extend our rod.
I was gonna say, I'll show you some rod extension. Such degenerates here.
What? We would never.
Sure, I think we, with how much we fucking ran around, I think we got all that we could.
Yeah, I think we're fine as far as the palace goes. We've searched it thoroughly 2 times over.
Twice, yes. Oh, who's?
What?
Oh, it's just a guard. It looked different. Because there was 2 guards and the one guard did not look the same.
Some variety up in this shit.
Apparently. Yes. My husband. I'm so glad they let you run around as other characters. That is the one thing I'm so sad about Last Remnant. Because you tend to...
Yes.
Yeah.
In that case, you should depart via the south rather than one you drive through.
Okay.
Alright.
Last Remnant does not let you run around as David, and that makes me very upset.
But what if I wanted to let the game from? Do side quests real quick.
Do side
I'm
quests.
gonna do side quests.
We need buns.
We do. We need equipment, especially for the boy.
Oh, yes. It kind of looks like it.
Oh, I guess it is.
Yes, yeah.
I thought for some reason we ended up over there.
Oh. No, that's going the correct direction. Also, I think there's a hootle. I think not in here, but I think if we go back, there's like another way we can go for another hootle.
There was another map that sided off into a different area
Mm-hmm.
that we didn't go to. Because we were trying to get the boy.
We were on a fucking mission. Menancia.
Yeah, there's 2 spots actually.
Let me. Hold on. It doesn't. Hello? It doesn't know what it wants to do. Menancia. We got that one and that one. Gentle Plain, which I don't.
It's probably one of those 2.
It's one of the 2, so.
Oh no. We
Take
gotta
your
run
pick.
around anyway, because we gotta get that fucking dragon. Wait,
Yeah.
do I have stuff for the dragon?
I don't know that you do. Also, there's stuff ready
Maybe
at the
stronger
farm.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've only got like 4 life
Also have to go to the farm to get your grown livestock. Hello, Gabriel. How are you?
Hello. Welcome to the party.
Welcome to more tales. We're just gonna run around and do some side quests before we progress because that's what we do here. We like to get distracted.
To be fair, we need it for better equipment.
Yeah, it's to make life better.
The ranch.
Give me meat.
Meat!
As if we don't have enough with our boy.
It is meteorod.
Alright.
Lit.
Nice.
I'm sure we could get other stuff if we did the more expensive shit, but like
For now.
got to go for that.
Yeah, unless we find a way to farm gold appropriately, we're just gonna have to live with not doing that. Just got home from work and super tired? Bruh, same.
Feel that.
I fucking feel
I didn't even go to work.
that.
This is my work.
Maybe one day full time. I also got home from work not terribly long ago, and I was like, the first half of the day, I was practically falling asleep standing up. I was so fucking
There's someone in
tired.
trouble here.
I got some caffeine, and I'm slightly better now. I understand your concern, sir, but we've got our hands full with other matters. We'll try to take care of it as soon as we can get to it. We appreciate your patience.
As soon as you can. I can't afford to wait.
You called?
You don't understand. Everyone's gonna be in deep trouble if you don't get on this.
What's wrong?
What's the problem? Sounds like we're dealing with a serious situation here.
Hmm?
You could say that. My farming equipment's all ruined. A band of Zoogles are behind it.
Jokes.
And the pesky varmints. They're using Earth astral energy, or whatever you call it, and making metal on my equipment rust up.
Why is this happening?
I can't fix the rusted equipment. How am I supposed to harvest my crops now?
Huh?
If it's just Zoogles you're dealing with, can't the Renans here scare them off?
These ones are untamed. Even the Renans are helpless to do anything about them.
Damn it.
If anything ain't done soon, the yield of my fields is gonna be worser than awful. Menancina might be doing well these days, but that's down to farmers like me who help maintain our food
I
supplies.
guess.
I can definitely understand why this is a big problem, yeah? I know what it's like to have to go without food. You do too, right, Law?
Yeah, things get pretty miserable when you go hungry.
Hungry. I'm sure plenty of people in this realm remember what it's like all too well. I don't want to have to see them suffer through that again. Let's do
Got
it.
Let's go.
Why don't you let us take care of these Zoogles? We can't just stand by and let people starve.
What the?
You do that? You're a literal lifesaver. I just hate that the guard and armed soldiers aren't handling it like they should.
Yeah.
When people's ability to eat is at stake, you can't sit around waiting for people to act.
Law's right. We'll fix this. You wait here while we get rid of those Zoogles.
Getting rusty.
Wait. Sure.
Why not?
Do Zoogles just go after anything that looks remotely like farm equipment?
Beats me. Let's just focus on ensuring they don't make matters any worse.
By the way, why do you keep looking over yourself?
Huh? Oh, go, Lisa. Don't worry about it.
He's gonna get rusty.
Not this sick armor. You took some tires in and gotta wait an hour. Isn't that fucking great? Have to wait for car stuff. I desperately need an oil change and I'm putting it off because I don't want to fucking go. Normally it's not so bad because like my dad works at the place that I take my stuff to, but he like technically transferred departments, quote unquote. So like normally I'd just take my car in and they'd take it and I'd like sit and chat with him or like we'd go and get lunch and stuff. But he's way busier now, so it's just like I don't want to go in and just sit there and twiddle my thumbs like a normie.
Small person?
Oh, many heels.
Heels are small.
Thanks, miss. I promise I won't go jumping on. Child! You are way too young to be suicidal.
Carp, I guess. I mean, it was probably jumping into the water.
For the fish. But still. My son, this is not how you fish.
Yeah, this water's a little too shallow for that. Don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that.
Don't do it again. That's why I came over here. Because I was like, this looks like a place I can go.
Yeah.
I need to get a boat.
Yeah, they seem to be swimming just fine.
A boat would be pretty cool though. Yeah. It'd be faster.
Ooh, wait, behind the waterfall? There is a place to go behind the waterfall.
Look at them.
They did it.
Loot!
Yeah. Hey, you needed those.
Nice.
Now you don't have to go farming for them. Wait, is
That's
this
a
only
3 of 4.
But didn't you just get 2?
Yeah, and I had 2 before.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Unless I used one for a weapon?
Maybe.
Might have.
Might have. Oh well, I guess you gotta go do some stuff.
I got bad Zoogles around here anyway.
Why is the husky doing a cry? What?
Alright, hopefully the Zoogles I beat up, the first one doesn't come in with a fucking dragon.
Not ready. There they be. I feel like that's the pack that you fought the last time where the dragon
It's
came
no
up.
ordinary enemy I see over there.
Come, make it fun.
Brace yourselves. This one's tough.
Always got some ups too.
resonate with the another incantation brewing. Benediction light.
I'm out of ammo.
Benediction light being interrupted.
I don't think I arranged the arts. Slack might. Speedy. Push forward. Rush semi upward. Healing. Okay. Let's not do that. We'll leave that to Shion for now.
Come in.
Husky.
Why are we all whining? Are we having a good time?
Negative gate.
Ah, that looks familiar. It's like he was using that on us when we were fighting him or something.
I know.
Onward and upward.
Here we go. Good for that quest now.
Hey. You didn't have to worry about a dragon.
You. Okay,
You
we're
wanna go-
still in the range for that one.
Yeah.
8 earthen mass. Oh, okay. This specifically those funky looking motherfuckers over here.
That looks like the Zoogle we were told about.
Yep.
Let's get
Beat 'em up. Please don't give me a dragon. I'm not ready for the dragon. I'm trying to trying to farm up.
What you've got.
It's a duel of the arms.
Oh, man.
Now you see what I can do.
This one's mine.
Flying free. They just sit still.
Shion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
I like how they're always like, Shion, you can get them, but it's like, everybody has
Small,
mad
but
ups.
a victory nonetheless.
Do.
We have a long way yet to go.
Still okay so far.
I think we need to find another pack of those guys.
There he goes. He found something to play with.
Is that the Zoogle we were told to dispatch?
Yes.
Let's get them.
Well,
Let's wreck their day.
only 2 of them.
Right, here goes!
On your knees.
Rising up!
Sighted.
Beckon into
Here's a
everlasting
healing arm.
darkness. Negative gate. The earth throbs in pain.
Swallow dance!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
As I recall, there's a recipe we've yet to try.
Yeah, this is the last ingredient we need.
Noise.
Bowl.
Then let's go ahead and prepare it.
Is it the stew?
Maybe.
I think that was the last thing
I
that we
won't
got. We
forgive
didn't
you.
get to try it.
Freeze Lancer! Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
Ooh.
I'm got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Can't get out of this. On your air pressure.
So he's like a fairly decent balance
need to be
between
stronger.
caster and melee?
Yeah.
Because he takes more time to cast stuff than some others, like Rin. But he also do a heckin' smack.
Hey, what do you say we fight that shining enemy?
Shiny,
Yes, if you say so.
shiny, shiny hunting.
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret this.
Glacial Spear! If it's in the sky, it's mine! Freeze Lancer!
Into everlasting darkness. Negative gate.
Mega Red!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
Into everlasting darkness. Eagle assault. Negative gate.
I wonder if I'm as strong as my dad was.
One day I think you'll surpass him.
I wonder when.
Why you gotta keep bringing that up?
Always giving us the trauma.
Wow, there's a lot of shiny enemies around here. that one, or is that just the
I
electricity?
think that's them zapping. Anyway.
If you go up, I think that's the way to the Kuto.
Yeah. Did we not finish the Earthen Mass? I thought we did. You, sir.
I require thee.
No backing down! Dragon shell! Air pressure! Ignite!
Is it high? Just back it out again. To the fray.
Its armor's too strong. The enemy wields arts
Be
too.
my guest!
We'll soon see about that. I'm out of ammo.
Air pressure!
Here's a healing art.
Everlasting darkness.
Another incantation ruined. Can you take it?
Just the fact that you can just rain down lasers and it's normal.
This one's got your name on it.
Yes!
Everlasting darkness. Negative gate.
I was waiting for one of those to pop up, but
I
I
know.
kept beating him too fast.
Yeah. Oh, I think you have to maybe go towards that star in the bottom, like just south of you.
Oh, maybe.
Need that one.
Oh yeah, claiming bounty. Okay.
I've no time for you. Hello, are there more earthen masks that we should know about? Durham? And up that ish way? Yeah, that's where the star is, so... Y'all are just hanging out?
Smoke him up, I guess?
Fight him! Maybe something happens if it's triggered or something.
Boys of the trash. Where are you going? Radiant flush! Searing flame!
I'll find out.
There he is! Yep! That was the dragon!
Whoops!
Look what you made me do!
Whoops! Hey, you're in story mode, it's fine.
Pull it together, Law.
Sorry, right. I'm calm.
I'm out of ammo.
I can carve through armor.
You're mine! This one's mine!
Hey! Welcome up! Oh no, Piggy, no.
Everlasting darkness.
Fucking rude.
Everlasting darkness.
That pig has got your...
Being interrupted.
That's okay, he's fine.
On your knees.
Healing swallow dance!
I'm on a roll now.
Radiant here! I'm out.
What's Dragon doing?
On your knees. Rip and tear. Air pressure. Into assault.
An astral
On your
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
air pressure. Swallow blade.
Where are you going?
In a bind.
Talon hurricane! Eagle fly!
On your knees.
Talon hurricane!
People word.
The everlasting darkness.
You have the
Negative
recoil.
Everlasting
Now! Call it freely!
Take it down!
negative gate. I'm on it. Someone will save you.
Healing circle!
Negative gate. Rip and tear.
Radiant here!
Oh yeah, help that.
Everlasting
That
darkness.
boy.
Everlasting darkness. Negative gate. The everlasting darkness.
We're doing a lot better.
Yeah.
Everlasting darkness. Negative gate.
Another incantation ruined.
That
He doesn't like their casting, apparently.
Negative game.
Get him!
This one's got your name on it.
Acid to acid.
Fuck him up!
You're mine. Where are you going?
On your knees.
Not in your dreams.
That's enough of that. I think to think not.
Push the fuck out of this bitch.
I get a kick out of the characters just screaming the name of their attacks over each other. yeah, you're right. I think when we were playing last time, I was kind of laughing about the same thing. Because they really are just screaming, like, as they do attacks. And it's like,
And then there's those lanes who, when casting, air pressure says on your knees.
whatever you say, Daddy. But there is just something, like, really funny about thinking of the chaos that this is. Like it should be. Oh, Husky. What is the deal?
In a bind. Talon storm. On your knees.
Slay, reload.
Air pressure. Does it carry away?
Ooh.
In your face.
Ew.
Anything in armor is all mine. On your knees. Eat this. Air pressure. I'll crush you.
Do it! Fuck him up!
Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous claw.
Ooh, we get to see those wheels for this
Will this
part.
help?
On your knees. Dragon swarm.
Healing circle.
Air pressure. Do it. I owe you one. Outfit. In an instant. Impact claw.
Hell yeah.
Go, please!
Fuck him up! Astral Flower.
Ooh, I'm pretty sure you needed one of those for
Grants the owner maxed a 10 plus max CP. Nice.
I can feel my
He
power
was the
growing.
special enemy of the area.
Alright, now you just gotta go up. That way. Towards that arch. Might want to sit at the campfire, though.
Not a bad idea.
Restore CP and all that fun stuff. Also food!
Exactly.
Hmm.
I can finally take a breather.
Why is he so fun?
He's so pretty.
Mm. Itchy noodle? You know what that means. I think it's time for a bath. Oh, for you guys that don't know, Nora absolutely hates baths, but she cooperates, but very unhappy, like. She's giving me a look right now. So anytime we say that word, she will go immediately from like being all happy, and then you see the B word, and then her tail just drops, and she looks at you with such betrayal in her eyes.
I mean, we're farming anyway, as well.
You know, you know.
There is no
Hang out for a while.
hesitation. He's so pretty!
He's so regal.
Dude, I'm just chilling.
So
I
good.
do believe it's about time that I retire.
Can I come with? Do you need some company?
Shall we get moving?
Okay. What? You are not the simp police, sir. That's Nora's job.
Short peek. Snazzy rods.
Yeah, I like that one.
Spendy as fuck though.
Yeah.
And I ain't got those materials.
Probably in the next areas where those are gonna start coming in.
Enhanced darkness, enhanced earth. Decisions.
Edgy dark boy. Just my time. Yeah, we do drop the B word over here. It actually is a way to like chill her out if she's freaking out. If you just say, "Oh, do you want to be?" and she's just like, "No." We're terrible.
Holy shit.
What the fuck did you just say?
I had 19 dog tags from when we were fighting those bitches in the in the palace.
Okay.
Apparently I should have fought them a little bit more.
Apparently. Fucking farm, bro.
Too bad we're past that.
We've fought a lot of them though, so. All of them life bottles?
Oh, a max on Peach. Oh shit. I mean,
You want some orange shells too, though, don't you?
Yeah, 5 of these. And a few orange. There goes all our all our money.
And like that, it's gone in an instant.
Yep.
We're broke. Way broker than we were before. It's okay, it's all worth it.
I don't think I have an accessory on him yet. Nope.
My watch is telling me to be active.
No.
Fuck it. I am being active. I'm actively watching my husband.
Tee. This one has decrease aggro. He do the cave. Oh, wait, shit. What happened? Shit. Never mind. Never mind.
Oh, Husky, what do you desire? Other than to scream.
We'll do that for now. Anyway.
Go ahead. Alright. We'll take care of you children. Collect the shinies.
Didn't we find a recipe that...
Yeah, we can use this for it.
Yes, yes, I know. Whatever you want us to make with potatoes.
We'll get there.
This is pretty.
Yeah.
Oh.
What? You desire so many things.
You sense one of your pals, Hoodle?
Yes, there is one hoodle. This is a big open area.
What's here to kick my ass?
Yes. Okay. Alright, I'll take care of children.
Or until I find the hootle.
Yep.
Ignite!
Flame of Fury! Burning Strike! Glacial Spear!
Everlasting darkness!
Freeze
Negative
Laser!
gate!
Obliterated.
A comfortable win.
Yeah, he does it. A lot lately. It's really annoying.
Why are you like this? Why is this the Husky way? Guys, I love you. This is so strange.
I'm in the proximity. Beat these bitches.
Glacial Spear! Pierce Evil! Freeze Laser!
Beckon into everlasting darkness!
Burning Strike! Glacial Spear! Pierce Evil!
I'll face you! Not so fast! I'll face you! Beckon, no arts are being interrupted!
Glacial Spear! Pierce Evil! Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. There's nothing here. It doesn't even connect to Vicente.
Nope. Let's quit wandering around and get back to work.
I'm just looking. And
There it is!
we found the hootle. Giggle classes.
Oh.
Goodbye, sir.
Those are glasses.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Heelless humans.
Reckless humans.
Well, you saved me. Thank you. When those Zoogles... oh, I'm sorry. No, I hit a button. Interrupted you. I got 10 tomatoes. And I get more tomatoes. Now, I know they said that there's nothing, but I'm farming!
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out. Air pressure. The earth throbs in pain. Negative gate. Into everlasting darkness. Negative
Glacial
gate.
spear. Here's evil.
Pick up flyers.
I've got them. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours.
Yes, it was really slow.
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
Hang on. Let me see.
I offered and you didn't want it, so. Couple? Careful.
Makes fit fits. Noise. Okay. Wow, when did you get so much?
Was it between when we were fighting all the boys in the castle?
I guess.
All that.
Yeah, let's do that.
What is this sorcery? What sorcery are you talking about?
T.
What are we doing that's sus?
Us being sussy, we would never.
We are but normal ladies.
Totally. Your typical 2D anime girls.
Yes.
Increase attack 1 full. Get her some offense. Actually, yeah, that'll be really good for her.
Oh.
Getting people new arts.
People are gonna be extra fancy.
I think we got Alf in all of his right now. We don't have Dead Station.
Arts. Arts for everyone.
Alright, let's finish off this circle, I guess.
More attack.
Do this one next. Defense.
Oh my.
Decisions. Oh, she doesn't have an air jump yet? She does now.
That was an easy one.
Okay. Anyway, continuing the farm, I guess.
We have been isekai'd. We are the anime now.
We are the anime.
Which is perfect considering what we're playing. Here they come.
Yeah, they're holes.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Everlasting darkness.
I never meant
Is that our lore? Just got isekai.
Smash you!
I mean, isn't that what most people say?
Everlasting darkness. Negative escape. In an instant. Impact block.
Here's a healing sword to heal. First aid.
Be careful, Husky.
Slow dance.
If you're gonna go that way. Be careful.
Any injuries?
No, just be careful. I know. Sus. Sussy cords. I will say, I do appreciate that the dogs understand that they should not cross
This
cords.
hill. I'm sensing a stronger concentration of astral energy around it.
Oh.
Oh, does that mean there's treasure buried underneath here or something?
Who
Interesting.
said anything about treasure?
I mean, earlier they said there wasn't anything here and we should leave, and now they're like, oh, there's something here, maybe. That's what we were earlier.
Shiny.
It's pretty neat.
This whole game is pretty neat.
Alright, back to the other map.
We did our stuff.
We found the hootle.
Found the important parts. So we have a couple of quests to turn in the city, right?
Yeah.
What do you say we check
And
back
then
in on the
there's-
range?
The map is a thing! It's the thing! The new PC has just arrived. I'm gonna do this while we'll wait.
Better rest easy and prepare for tomorrow.
Dingy doggos, yep.
Yeah, someone's new toy!
The thing.
The child is here! Again! Don't worry about me, Chad. Just keep on doing what you're doing.
I'll pop you off the screen since you're not technically at your mic.
Just take me away. I left. I got isekai'd again.
Somewhere in the distance.
Technically, we could plug in the.
Plug in Cam, do unboxing stream.
Yeah. Y'all want to see what shit I got? You're gonna like it.
We got beef in new PC.
I'm gonna be real with y'all. I didn't think this was actually gonna show up.
Yeah. We were a little skeptical.
Turn on the light.
Teehee.
You ready for blindness?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gross.
I hate it.
Do one of these. Does this unscrew? Take the mic off.
Oops, nope. Don't mind me. Figuring it out. Displeased.
I'm doing scary shit.
Okay, I can't open the camera for some reason.
It just says no.
It's not even popping up.
Whatever, it's because we're in the midst of something.
Actually, give me the USB. If I remember right, it doesn't like the hub.
Probably not.
And then I have to open Razer.
Angry doggo noises? Yeah. Anytime anybody comes over, it's something special.
Yep. Okay. There it is. It exists.
I don't know what y'all can see. I think I need to move this. Don't mind the setup back there. Excuse me. I'm in the midst of something, sir. They did not come here for husky eggs. Maybe some of them.
But it's what they got.
Hi, everybody.
Sorry to break your immersion, but you know, we got a new PC.
I was actually debating on doing like an unboxing or setup stream for this just for shits and giggles.
Stop stepping on me.
Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Hi. What are you? Oh.
The cords.
Oh. That goes over there. Ayo, who wants some stickers? There's something. There's a please do not disturb sticker. No, Auntie, it's so scary.
This isn't sponsored, by the way.
No, I'm just doing this because I want this.
I didn't realize we were muted.
Oh.
My bad.
Hello? Hello? Release! Release, you whore!
Oh no. Oh no. There's so much shit, dude.
It's very important.
What are you? Oh, it's just like another.
Stop stepping on me.
There's so much! This might be a little more than what I signed up for. But I'm here anyway. What are you? Well, I'm just. Oh, no. So. Okay. Yeet. 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 Ha. Oh, it's so sexy. Look at that. Look at that. No, maybe not that. Oh, to figure out a new.
How to open up a new computer.
Yeah. Hold up. Is it all of you? Okay. Huh? Huh?
Remove the fluff.
Look at how sexy it is.
Our sexy new beefy gaming PC.
Oh, I love it already.
I haven't even put decals on it yet.
No, and that's gonna be fucking awesome.
We'll share pictures when I do.
I'm fucking excited. Are y'all excited? 'Cause I'm excited. Ooh. Now, oh, okay. Bring that. Uh-huh. Except for the fact, hold up, hold up, hold up. Actually, I have to pop it.
Such peel. Mini wow. Surprise ASMR stream.
Maybe. I just want to come off. It's really on there. No. How dare you? No. It's fine. I just kind of dropped the important bit that holds this together. Okay. PC streaming, once I get this all actually set up,
Yes.
will be set to resume.
Woo.
Shit. Okay. Oh, so sexy. Okay. Yeah, it's so like it's sexy, but it's also kind of bland.
It's okay, I'll spruce it up.
No. Sammy's gonna make us some really sweet decals for this. Ooh, it's got a USB-C. It's so fancy.
Snazzy.
Yes. PC gaming will return. Probably this weekend. Because I don't know how soon I'm gonna set this up, but it's here now, and that's what matters.
Yes.
Oh, it's
My child has arrived. Okay. Well, that's my fun chat. Now it's
Surprise PC unboxing.
Don't worry, I'll move on.
Snugglebug. Si bun snug. Si scared.
Freaked out by all the stuff I'm doing.
Scaredy noodle.
Oh, there's so many pieces.
You okay? Make sure I don't fuck shit up over here.
Do you have the camera on still?
I can put it back on. In 1 second.
I just want to
There
show
we go.
everybody. Is that seeable?
Kinda.
This is a tiny ass fucking screw. It's tiny, and I'm so scared. I'm so scared of what to do with
The
this.
tiniest of screws.
Tiniest of screws. Anyway, I just wanted to share how that was. That was that. Oh no! I have to read instructions. They sent me an HDMI cable. That's pretty sweet. Whatever the fuck this is. What are this? What are any of this?
It is stuff and things.
What are this? Do I need any of this? This is important. Also, I have 3 bags of the tiny screws so far, and it's 1 screw per bag. Why though?
Backups? Who knows?
Maybe? God, there's so many books. Whatever the fuck this is. I'm gonna sit down and read what this shit is, but I have no fucking clue. Connector? What the fuck is that?
That's a later us problem. Yes, Dohli, make us some stew.
This flavor. Why, it rivals the cooking of my own chefs in the palace.
Mm. Who do we hang out with, chat?
My vote's for Doblin again. But you all know I have a fucking problem.
Well, I don't think we're gonna get any story yet, because
Yeah.
I think, unfortunately, most of the story cutscene based ones are when we progress the actual story, and then we camp. Hang on, let me see you. Put some flame decals on it; it'll run faster. No, we're putting cherry blossoms on it because we're weebs.
We should make a cherry blossom themed Arcade Allies one.
Yeah,
And put that on there.
I could probably make that happen. That wouldn't be too hard. It's not my first cherry blossom theme rodeo. Sorry. I was yeeting that out of the way of the noodle. And her fear.
Such fear, much wow.
Spooky PC.
Biggest titty waifu?
So...
Doubling?
I mean, you're not entirely wrong!
No, so Shion.
But yeah, the actual waifu.
Yeah. So close.
Oh, she make food.
It's good, right?
Oh, they're so cute.
we go to sleep.
We got cute ship content. Good choice. What the dog doing?
Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
Livestock have reached maturity. You, sir.
I require things.
Give me the meat.
What do you mean? Not a vidya. YouTuber, you're just being dumb.
Probably. It's not really a drop in quality on OBS. So. Internet might be blipping.
That's possible. I hear a lot of problems with our internet provider around here lately.
Elden Ring. About that.
Yes. I have a friend that, is very adamant that he wants to play it with me, and by play it with me, I mean he will carry me through Elden Ring.
Wait,
So I mean, that's a possibility. We
That
could
looks
do
like the
that.
Zulu we were told about.
Do we still have to fight more of y'all, bitches?
Fight them all.
Okay, fine.
I wonder if it means like 8 packs of them.
I guess.
Because you fought well over 8 of them.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yes, at some point, Elden Ring will be a thing.
That also requires money.
Yeah, and I just dropped all that money on that PC, so.
Yeah.
That's the last of the Zoogles that were ruining the farm equipment.
Oh,
Oh, cool.
Thank goodness.
I mean, hey, I get the feeling. But were you really that worried about us winning?
He's doing right.
No.
he doesn't want his snazzy armor to rust.
Silly boy.
Sweet beans.
We love them. I was thinking about getting Elden Ring for PC, but even Grant's computer was
Is that
having
the
troubles
Zoogle we
with
were
it.
told to dispatch?
He doesn't have like the beefiest PC, but he has a good PC, and he said he was still getting performance issues and whatnot. So I think I'm just gonna get it for the PS4, and we'll just play it on that.
Here we go. Splash.
Would y'all like us to play Yakuza 0 as our first game for the PC?
New PC game.
Yeah. Because I know people want to see Yakuza 0, and my old computer couldn't really handle much, so that's a thing.
What's the situation with the Zoogles?
You can rest easy. We got rid of every last Zoogle around here that was giving you trouble.
You did it!
Wonderful! Now I can finally repair all of my damaged equipment. I've got to hurry and get everything running again, so I can resume my harvesting. Can't let anybody in this realm go hungry after all that.
Nora. She was giving my PC a heckin' sniff down.
He's new.
I hope you're not forgetting about us when you say that.
Yeah!
Definitely not. Thank you all so much for stepping up. I'm just happy to see Menancina's dining tables will still be full of food.
All right.
Man, nothing like the risk of a food shortage to make sure we got the job done.
Well,
Yeah, everything's okay now.
Hey, Alphen, is it just me, or were you a little preoccupied with something else?
Totally not his armor rusting. What makes you say that?
I noticed you kept looking all over yourself for some reason.
Oh, that? Well, remember what the farmer said about the Zoogles making all metal rust?
Yeah, why?
I was afraid of what might happen to my armor and sword if we didn't go do something.
Yes.
Right, because it's all metal, huh?
Yeah, if all my equipment rusted, I wouldn't be able to fight. You'd be worried too, right?
Don't tell me you were in it mostly because you didn't want your stuff going to waste.
Really?
You've gotta be kidding me, Alphen.
Hey, I'm just as shocked as you are.
I love them.
Sweet beans.
They look funny.
Some sick muns, dude.
Yakuza series is always a joy to watch. Yeah, a lot of people have wanted us to play Zero specifically, so I do have it on Steam. It's just my old computer could never run it, so it's probably doable now once I set that bad boy up. I think I saw like a clip of a Yakuza game and I was like, what the fuck am I watching? So it's gonna be a trip.
I think I've seen 2 things total from Yakuza ever. One is the man that everybody simps for, and then the Mr. Libido. That's all I've seen.
I'm concerned, but now we have to.
Where's my quest list? How do I fucking do that again? The map list. I don't remember how to access quests. Oh, yump.
Is it not in the map menu?
Nope, I didn't see a button for it.
Is it your field guide?
It could be.
Nope.
No, this is the tutorials. I wanted to check my side quests, but I don't remember how. It's been too long. I guess I could look at the tutorial. Oh. Oh, activity records in the tutorial. That's what it is. Okay. Never mind. Found it.
Oh, I don't know why activity records didn't jump out at me. Yes.
Oh, I
Mr.
totally
Libido.
forgot about that quest.
Oh yeah, he's probably ready.
We could probably go talk to that guy.
There's a fast travel there,
Yeah.
so we could.
We're in between stuff, so we can
Yeah.
jump around a little bit. Did the dragon, fangs, zoo hunt. Oh, the mantis. Oh, ooh.
Yeah, that's still a thing.
I feel like I'd want the whole party for that, because I want the queen to, like, block his shit. So, we'll do that later. We could also stop by the owls, too.
We did stop by the owls last time. I don't know if they're gonna have more.
We've gotten a couple more since then.
Yeah, it's possible. Possible they might have something more for us. Someone found a dead squeaker.
Squeak. Don't mind me for remembering how to play this fucking game. See if that guy has improved his fashion at all.
It's been like 2 years.
We've reached our destination.
Hello, sir. Yes, you. Have you decided to change?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I know what I want. Now to just go out and find it.
This dummy has
Really?
still not finished changing? My guy.
How fucking long?
Do I have
it
to
take?
liberate all of fucking Dana?
What? It's called Shion the Fashion Critic.
Yeah.
Let me look it up, just for S and G's, cause I need to know. Shion. Oops.
Meantime, I'll go see what the owls.
Oh. Yes, that is what I meant.
We've reached our destination.
Hello, owly friends.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Okay. Thought I'd check. Never hurts. Look at all these little wounds. Oh, they're so cute. Oh my gosh. Look at them. Anyway. We zippity zap zoom.
What? Dude, is our game bugged? Like, it?
It might be. Maybe that quest is just scuffed.
Or have we completed all the side quests in that area?
Oh, we haven't done the mantis one where we have to go fight the big guy out there.
I wonder if that would finish it.
Maybe.
Because all it says is after talking to the young man, players should go about their day and complete other quests in the area. There are tons of quests around to complete, including finding all the ingredients in Iglia Wastes to getting the recipe for steamed potatoes from the female cook. After some time has passed, head back to the handsome nobleman and see if he's changed his clothes yet. If he has, his avatar will look different than before.
Okay.
What do you mean if? Like, what is...
It must also be an issue. Yeah, I don't think we're leveled high enough though, because if I remember right, it was 45.
Well, guess we're waiting.
So that's gonna be a long delay. So we're like barely halfway there.
Yep. We'll get there eventually.
Yeah. Anyway, where's the? I want the hollow star. This one?
That one's completed.
Oh yeah, it's right next to it.
Or is it that one?
User.
Oh, okay.
Take my fucking fangs, bitch. Brought you the Zoogle fangs.
Wonderful. Thank you very much, kind sir. Now I have enough to make more utensils.
Wow.
Sorry, hydrating. Remember to hydrate, chat. We all thirsty hoes up in here.
Yeah, you right.
Oh, you're the one who makes them, huh? Mind if I watch you do that sometimes? If you're okay with an audience, that is.
Of course. Please feel free to visit me whenever you have a moment to spare.
I'd love it if you could maybe also turn some of those tusks into wet.
Hey,
Alphen.
Never mind. I think we're gonna head out now.
Very well. Thank you again for your generosity.
Money, 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 money.
Look at that. Side quests are the way.
you need to
To
stop
go.
this fixation with weapons.
You're the same way about food. Are you planning to stop that?
I love them.
So stop tripping me up.
Oh, the noise.
Us to be safe. You are lore man. That's right. It's like, why are you green? You are a man of lore. Over here.
Yeesh.
Okay.
Noodle has zoomies.
You sir, we beat the dragon for you.
How's this?
Welcome back. You take care of that pesky Zoogle flying around for me?
Yeah.
You bet. It won't be giving you any more problems. You did? Damn, that's seriously impressive. In that case, this bounty here's all yours. Come on, take it.
Thanks, my guy.
Haha, now I wish there were more Zoogles with big bounties attached for us to get rich off of. I'm sure if you ever did something bad, you'd get a huge bounty on your head real quick, kid.
All right.
If that ever happens, I'll take responsibility and bring him down myself. You can send the money to whomever ends up causing trouble.
Stop acting like I'm gonna turn into a criminal! Well, anyway, because of you folks, the highway's that much safer to traverse now, so thanks.
Money, 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 money!
God, fucking rolling in the dough.
Yo.
Bounty.
Hunter. Nice. Getting recruited. Yeah.
Get the goods. Beep-a-boop bop. You know, with how often I down enemies, maybe I should start getting these. Now that I think about it.
Probably would make it even easier. Hi, you've got a dog.
What the noodle doing? Being cute. Did Mama scare you enough today?
Such spooks.
I know, it's so scary. But it's okay.
Nothing to be scared of. Just new PC. Beefy PC.
Beef. Ah, that's gonna be a joy. I'm sitting here looking at the desk and knowing all the stuff I have to like unplug and clear and arrange. Alright. Was that all the side quests that we can do at this current moment? Yes.
Alright, we can progress now.
Okay. We've got not that much money still in comparison to things.
Better than we were.
But, you know, if we progress more, we can find more side quests.
Indeed. Oh, Queen, care to return to our party, please?
We need your OP shield.
After all that,
Squad.
Kisara never came back to see us.
I'm surprised she slipped away without us noticing. Where would she even go? I hope this place survives. You think the Danins and Renins have a chance of getting along?
Y'all are getting along
We
just
didn't
fine
really
right now.
do much to change things around here, did we?
This realm had its own walls to overcome. And in the end, it was the people themselves who decided to break them down, without any help from us. I hope they keep going. I really do.
Yeah, well, if you say so.
Oh yeah, we got a
Yes.
NZXT PC.
Huh?
The beefy boy.
All right. I leave command of the
Custom
Gold
built.
Dust Cats in your hands.
You've got nothing to worry about, Kisara. I'll do your brother proud.
For a second, I thought the cat was talking.
I thought it was the cat.
Take good care of Zare for me.
They did that
All
on
right.
purpose.
They totally did.
You've got it. Stay safe, Kisara.
Yeah, we the Red Squad. What up?
We all got matching drip.
There it is.
Yeah.
The fucking squad!
Did you come to say
I
goodbye?
just wish there was one that the whole thing would match just a smidge bit better.
Actually,
Yes.
I was wondering if you could use another companion.
Yes.
Yes!
Huh?
Join us!
Well, we certainly don't mind you coming along. We just figured you'd stay behind and help rebuild. These people could use you.
I thought much the same thing. However, in the end, something changed my mind. Ever since Miguel died, I've been thinking a lot. About where I went wrong, what I should have done differently. You know, that sort of thing. It's true that our dream of coexistence saved many Danan lives, but we were naive.
Yeah, he did kind of look like Dragonborn.
Don't worry
I
about
was
it.
so wrapped up in my idea of how things
This is
should
fantasy.
be
This is
that I
what
didn't see
it's
the
how it do.
problems that existed right in front of us. I thought we had been given a utopia. And so I never bothered to look too far past its surface. I chose to be ignorant. And because of that, because of me, my brother...
Miguel's death wasn't your fault, Kisara.
Perhaps you're right. But in the end, it was me he entrusted this dream to. I learned that nothing in this life is free, or gained without sacrifice. Now that I know that, I'll just have to figure out what else I don't know.
So, decided to join us?
I have. And hopefully I can continue to protect Elda Menencia from outside the dream world, for the sake of those still inside.
And here I thought you joined for an opportunity on my life.
In all honesty, I'm grateful to you. I truly am. I don't blame you for what happened. But I must also leave your service. No longer will I be defined by protecting a Renin lord.
Anime.
From now on, when
Anime
I
is
fight,
why
I fight
the
to
clothes are
protect my
still
dream.
functional.
All I ask is that you do your part. That you fight alongside me. Not just for those who used to believe in your dream, but for those that still do. Dohalim.
I understand. I'm no longer a lord anyway.
Well, this crew just gets bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
All right, where to, team?
We got the whole squad.
We make for Mahag Sar, the Valley of the Four Winds.
Here we go. Let's go liberate. Let's go beat up another lord.
Yeah.
Gnocchi.
Sick.
Mm. Oh, nice. Comrades in freedom.
Yes.
Oops. Shopping slash, over limit, mid-air jump. Okay.
I was yet again a soda can.
Kisara.
Yes.
There goes all that. It's fine.
Well, I hope you didn't actually want anything else.
Fine. These ones are so expensive. It's the outfit ones.
Time to go to Mahag Sar.
But first a skit. Whenever it wants to load.
I'm amazed how easily you can move such a giant shield around like it's nothing.
Really? It's not actually as heavy as it looks.
You're right.
I
It's
bet.
really reassuring to have someone like you protecting us, though.
You know, I guess I never realized it before, but looking back, I've always been the sort to put myself in harm's way to protect those around me, even before I joined the Elda Menencia Guard. So in a way, using this shield to keep you all safe feels like it's what I was meant to do.
You don't need to worry about protecting me. I don't plan on relying on you.
That's okay.
Whatever
It
you
doesn't
say.
matter if you do or not. I don't protect people because they ask me to. I do it because I want to, and because I think it's the right thing to do. That goes for you too, Dohalim.
Me?
Yes. You see, you and I both want the same thing. We have the same goal. That means it's in my best interest to continue to protect and keep you safe as well.
Sweet bean.
Even now.
I'm not sure how much protecting I'll need either. But I appreciate
You need all of it. Shut the fuck up.
He needs protection from himself.
Right. You can all count on me.
Yes.
More.
Give us all the skits.
What was Kelzalik even after in the end?
Isn't it obvious? Clearly he wanted the throne for himself, and was gonna have his goons execute Dohalim to get it.
He had to have known he couldn't hope to defeat a lord. He should have run while he had the chance, instead of holding himself up in the palace.
Maybe he thought he couldn't run? Either way, the outcome's the same.
So he got desperate and decided to go for broke?
One might argue that he was another victim of mine, in a sense.
Huh?
There is no greater calling in life to a Renin than the crown contest, yet I refused to take part. The shock he felt at that must have been truly immense, enough to drive him to revolt, even though doing so meant defying Renin hierarchy.
I know I've said this before, but Dahnans and Renins wouldn't coexist here if it wasn't for your stance.
But that was no lofty idealism on my part, nor do I feel any pride at what occurred.
Spare us the pity party. You literally just joined us to uphold those ideals.
Shion.
No, she is absolutely correct. I shall speak no more of my misgivings.
Okay. Off we go! Let's progress the story. Yeah, there's a lot of exposition. What the? Where are you at? Talca Pond. I remember briefly reading about that. Hold up, let this figure out.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle? Mahag Sar. That makes 4 out of the 5 realms that I've visited now.
Uh-oh.
I wonder what kind of lord we're gonna find there.
It doesn't matter. They try to get in our way. We'll take them down and that'll be that.
You might have to go... I think it might be there, along the wall. It's on one of those walls. Yes. Somewhere. Oh, I hear it. Oh! You walk away.
I'll hold on to that.
Just pretend like we're not even here. Ooh.
Oh, I see him.
Oh, there he is. Oh, it's the sassy one. Oh.
It wasn't letting me examine, so they were too close.
On your knees.
Oh no.
The everlasting darkness. Negative gate. Ignite.
And that's the last Hootle in
Don't take your eyes off the
Menancia.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Obliterated.
Don't get complacent.
Examine. Oh, Hootle. So sassy.
Devil Tail. We have the whole devil aesthetic now.
Teehee.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Oh. Now there's something.
We just had to collect the right amount.
But we are moving onward, so we can go back later.
It's less of an upset Puppo this time. It's more she's overly excited because Grant has
There's something in the
arrived.
water.
He's come home. Hello? What is transpiring?
Things.
Why is there a cutscene? Wait.
I didn't realize there was a pond here.
Yeah, this is Talca Pond, and it happened to have saved my life once upon a time.
What do you mean?
As a kid, I survived life under the past lords by escaping here when I needed to. It's terrible to swim in, but great for catching a bite for dinner away from Renin eyes. Bear in mind, our rations back then weren't enough to live off of. You had to take matters into your own hands if you wanted enough food to survive.
But how did you catch them? With your bare hands?
That
Yes,
might
Nora's
take
very
a while.
hyped.
Fish are prone to swim away at the first sign of trouble. I'd put bait or a lure on a line and use it with a fishing rod.
Are we gonna get
You
actual
must not be
fishing?
familiar with fishing if this sounds new to you. Here, let me show you how
Oh
it's
god.
done.
Fish! Every game.
I
needs a
prefer to
fishing
just swim
mechanic.
and catch it. Like, why do I have to actually catch it? I don't want to.
Well, you don't have to.
And they're gonna teach me how. Oh boy, okay.
Where should I cast my line?
Well, obviously there.
R2.
Okay. Oh,
Of
course it's
Of
Megaldad.
course it
To
is.
catch the fish and be done with
At
it.
least we get
That misses
something
the
from
whole
Dad.
point of going out to fish.
Well, alrighty then. I hate this. I hate this already.
Give it a little shake.
I mean, I guess that you have to get it. Yeah. Did somebody say rhythm game? R2?
Could it be?
Fish on! Well, this is a thing.
I hate this.
We are never going to do this.
Aw,
Bad.
I did the wrong one.
Such fucking intense music.
Ah, fuck!
Dag nabbit! It got away.
I fucking hate it! I 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 don't want it. I don't want it! I'm out of here! Fuck that!
We're fucking leaving.
And that's all there is to it.
Yeah, it's awful.
Wow. It seems like you need to have good
I knew those
defense
docks
to catch
looked too
anything.
important, but I'm never gonna
It's
fucking
really for
fish!
me. Kisara? I think I've seen enough.
She wants to be.
Oh, sorry. I guess I'm just in my own little world when I go fishing.
It's cute,
like we're
but
going to
I don't
be
want to
here
do
for
it.
a while.
That's how fishing goes. You wait for a bite, and then the real battle begins.
The
Miguel
real
told me
battle.
fish live in different regions, and you have to pick the right rod and lure for what you're hoping to catch.
Ancient fishing
But that
technique.
doesn't change the
Oh,
fact it's a giant time sink.
Of course, each fish has its own unique flavor, too. And some of them are supposed to be extremely delicious.
When you put it like that, maybe it's worth me trying my hand at fishing after all.
I like that head tells of, oh.
Food.
Shio's
We'd
interested.
get to fish during our travels.
She hungry.
And it just so happens
Hangi
I
always
made sure to grab
waifu.
my brother's old rod before I left Vicente. So, if you ever feel like fishing when we've got a little downtime, just let me know.
Good to hear. Thanks for showing us.
Okay.
Hey, you look like you know your way with a rod.
Maybe Doha lives.
I've been fishing a long time and have built up a good collection of equipment for it.
No.
I'll
Not
share-
interested.
I'll share it with you if you're interested.
Not interested.
I just want one thing in exchange. All I ask is for you to show me records of any fish you catch. The more you catch, the more equipment I'll hook you up with.
It's not happening.
If you need anything, I'm always here. Don't be afraid to come up and talk to me.
Never. Goodbye.
See you never. Sussy fisherman? I think he's fine.
He's fine.
I mean, he did just fucking pop out of nowhere, so that's a thing, but other than that, it's fine.
Skilled angler.
KO prevention!
Well, we know what we're saving for.
I know. So excited. It's a ball.
Fuck you!
Oh, hello?
Would you like some assistance, my guy?
All these fucking people just passed out here. Whew, you're a lifesaver. Now I can get back to my miss. Sorry, forget I spoke. Carry on, don't mind me.
Sir? Ooh, a shield.
I'm
Nice.
always amazed what healing arts can do.
Just doing my job. No need to thank me.
Too bad we will never talk to him again.
Nope.
Oh, he teleports and is very kind.
Oh, it's a downgrade.
No fucking thank you. Cool
Yeah,
though.
We're good. Doesn't even have anything like special that it boosts like arts or anything. Okay.
We have
The squad!
Look at him.
He's very nice.
That's good shit.
Now we might actually get some story, so. Angsting.
What's
We're angsting.
What's going on?
All the angsting. It's just panels upon panels of angst.
Is it just me, or have those two barely spoken a single word to one another?
I know, right? But after everything that happened with Miguel, is it really any wonder?
Kinda puts a damper on the whole journey, though, huh? How long do you think they're gonna keep this up?
Maybe they're
If
just
it bothers
quiet.
you that much, why don't you ask them?
Why do I have to ask?
How come you walk together like that?
She really doesn't beat around the bush.
You mean Kisara and myself?
You hadn't noticed? You've been practically joined at the hip ever since we left Vicent.
I guess it's force of habit, most likely. I was always ready to protect him, should the need arise. It sort of came with the job description.
Right. From being in the Elder Menancia Guard. Although, Dohalim's pretty capable of defending himself,
Yeah, he
isn't
is.
he?
Having guards doesn't necessarily mean the one being guarded is weak. No one's perfect all the time.
Even so, it's not like they're entirely wrong, Kisara. You're no longer in my employ, after all.
I don't know. I mean, if it's what she's used to and you're both comfortable with it, then who are we to judge?
But she doesn't serve him anymore. It isn't normal for her to keep following him around like she still does.
You know, she's probably right. And a lot has changed over the last few days. I guess it wouldn't hurt to rethink our relationship in light of the new circumstances. Perhaps I'll give it some thought after all. Does that sound all right by you?
Of course.
You might want to stop asking his permission for every little thing while you're at it.
She's just being polite.
Sorry. It's not that easy, shaking off old habits. I'll probably need a little time to get fully used to it.
These sweet beans. More plot.
I've noticed that sometimes we come across enemies who fight like you, and try to dodge our attacks at the last second.
I hate those guys. I can get some hits in when they move into attack, but otherwise they slip past damn near everything else I throw at them.
If what you're seeking is a way to more reliably hit them, there is a solution.
Try to outclass them on reflexes?
I possess the ability to command Earth elemental beings to some extent. They emerge as the land itself and take root on my command. They will swiftly bind the enemies, at which
Listen,
point
you
can
little
dispatch
snowy
them.
owl having bitch.
Yeah, Rinwell's got a little bit
What
of
he
a
means is that he can make plants grow to hold the enemies in
tough
place.
side, I guess.
At least I think that's probably
Feels like
what he
lately
said.
she's been real.
I'm glad at least
She is.
one of
She's
us understands.
really
Real tough
upset.
nugget.
Yeah,
So basically,
after
if we find
or
an enemy
coming
that
into
likes to dodge,
Menancia,
we should
she's
let
been pretty
Dohalim handle it.
I shall
rough
do what
around
I
the
can within my
edges.
modest means to help.
More.
This one's about
Dohalim's fighting
Dohalim.
style is... what's the word I'm looking for? Subdued? No.
Do you mean elegant, perhaps?
Yeah, that's the word. For better or worse, you can definitely tell he's cut from posh Renin cloth.
And he's not just skilled with the staff either. He can also use astral arts, including healing ones. I can see how he made it to the position of a lord.
You flatter me. But my fighting techniques merely come from a style that aims to conserve energy by minimizing body movement.
Is that why you wait until the last second before you dodge attacks? To avoid unnecessary movements?
No, I do that to sharpen my senses. I find that doing so is an effective means of drawing out my innermost strength.
Oh yeah, I've noticed you look stronger and strike out with your rod more after you dodge attacks. Guess that's why.
Still, it's a risk. Don't you ever worry you'll dodge at the wrong moment?
Okay, so
Then
widening the
it'll be just
perfect
as well.
evade for him is gonna be
Huh?
better.
Yeah.
I get
It's
it now.
nothing. Let us continue.
I did notice his rod get a little flamey when we do the dodge last second, when we do the perfect evade.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do the thing!
All right, chat. Who are we hanging out with this time?
I mean, we might get something. Could always
Why are
do
you looking
Doppelganger.
at me like that?
That armor you wear is standard issue for the Menancian Guard, right?
Not the one we're currently wearing.
Originally, I've added some flair to it in a lot of places.
I noticed, especially with that open back.
We guardsmen pride ourselves on never showing our back to our enemies. It's my way of making myself live up to that. Plus, it makes it that much lighter and easier to maintain.
Dohalim, do you have anything to say about this?
Every guardsman is allowed to wear their armor as they see fit.
And you, Law?
Huh? Why are you asking me?
Yes, let us do the things and the stuff. That looks good. Hungry.
Need food.
Had a quarter of a bowl of soup and some chips today.
Might want to do like collection or like ore.
Yeah,
More dropped items.
I'm okay with that.
Because since we're in a new area.
Done. This is sure to give the others some much needed energy.
Yes, Queen. Thank you for the food. Hey!
Here, if
Give me.
You worried about what's going on with Menancia?
What makes you think that?
Well, you were speaking to Kisara earlier, weren't you?
It's rude to listen in on others, you know.
Sorry. I didn't hear what you two were actually talking about, though. I just figured it was Menancia since it was the two of you.
I am but a former lord who has abandoned his post. I'm no longer in a position to lead the realm in any capacity whatsoever.
My angsty little shit. I
Yet
love
Kisara
you.
still seeks out my opinions, knowing full well that is the case. This despite the fact I am no longer her master either.
Couldn't it be precisely because you're not her master anymore? It's natural for friends to want to hear each other's opinions.
I hadn't considered that possibility.
It's funny what you miss sometimes.
Hardly uncommon among artistic types such as myself. When lordships are decided based solely on one's astral energy, it can lead to funny results.
But even so, you still took your job as lord seriously, didn't you?
Certainly. I learned to perform my functions. However, I was less interested in ruling, so much as avoiding life and death decisions. Of course, such a mentality in the end led only to sickening pain and death taking place elsewhere out of sight.
Angst.
I pretended not to see or hear any of it, content to let our supposed peace and equality keep me blind and deaf to reality. I was a fool.
At least you
But
made
you're
a nice
making
city.
amends.
I would like to think so. The path ahead is dark, yet I still walk on. I merely pray that I shan't fall down any holes along the way.
We'll pick you right back up, honey. Don't you worry.
We are now closer to Dohalim.
We
Goddamn
best
right.
get ready for tomorrow.
Heck yeah.
We can be closer.
Shall we get moving?
You, sir. Okay.
Have not obtained anything yet.
Didn't think so. Thought I'd check though. Actually, I haven't done this in a while, and well, let's see if I can craft any good ones. It really isn't a good fit for him, though. Ah!
Fine. Fit the man with something good.
Let's see. What's a good base?
Penetration.
I don't know in the scale of the actual battle system, not the lewd shit, how the penetration actually works.
Listen.
I guess we just do attack for now. Do this one because I want decreased aggro for casting.
Yep. That's good. Just load all that shit in there. Noise.
Oh yeah, hers isn't max yet either. Oh, wait. Oh, that's the one he's currently wearing. Never mind. I haven't switched it. Never mind. Wait, refining? Refine.
Ooh, it changes it up a smidge.
That's nice. See, this is why I was saving all the old shit.
You knew. You knew what was up.
Might be a bit before we can do it, I'm sure. This one actually looks like a curtain rod.
Listen. Sometimes you have to beat a motherfucker with a curtain rod because it's the thing that you have close by.
Yeah. I like that those are second editions.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
That's cute.
They got details, bro. Girls with big guns is one of my favorite tropes. Shion is one of them.
He's a cat.
That's cute.
Little metal on the bottom. Ooh.
That's pretty sick.
Snazzy. Very nice. Okay, well, we don't have any of the stuff for the new shit, so just wanted to check too. Yeah, get that. Do that. Yeah. Just already ran that. Upgrades.
Monk.
Okay. We're pretty high on the life bottle, so I'm gonna keep it open in case we find some. I guess we'll save the money. For once we have money left over after a shopping trip.
I'd like to check their wares if you don't mind.
Already did. Onward! Let us get out of here.
We have stuff to do.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Foreboding wings in the distance.
Flip flap. Ah, these guys are fun.
They're just orb.
Burb.
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret this.
Fucking get him! Oh, Dohling got them ups. Yeah.
Armor won't save you.
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
Hey, when did I get so popular? Do it! Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis.
Hey yo!
Fuck yeah, dude!
Look sharp.
Go boys! Fuck them up!
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Nerd!
Yep. We loved him. Hello, big boys.
What you got going on?
Blocking the way.
This is a pain. Why can't this Zoogle stand still?
All right.
Perhaps it's time I deploy my secret weapon.
Oh.
I'll stop it right where it stands. Tutorial! Oh, now you give me the tutorial for his boosts. Like I haven't been using it.
There's nowhere to run from my heart.
If he slows down, that's our chance.
It's like trying to keep up with a wolf.
No further. On your knees. Now or never. Can't get out of this. It's too fast. On stand back. I'll trip it up.
Knock him up! Fast enemies like wolves or monkeys appear, so the Dohlim's boost attack will nullify their evasive abilities. If they're too dodgy, we use him.
Can't get out of this. On your knees. Slush. Away. Glacial begin.
Trying to contain myself.
Don't! What are you doing?
From the on your knees. I just had to like soak that in for a second.
Hey boys! Look at you go!
Yeah! Acceptable!
Oh, I love him.
On your knees.
Okay. Yes, Daddy. Did you say so?
Ugh, why is he so good?
Got some interesting moves there, Dohalim. I'm glad you're on our side.
I'm simply
Pay
glad
no
to hear
mind
that I
to
can
the
make
struggle
myself
we had
useful.
fighting him in the first place.
What's wrong?
We seem to have come across some rather unusual objects.
What, you mean that pile of garbage?
No mere garbage, I assure you. Still, I've never seen anything shaped like it before. I'm intrigued.
Are you curious about this stuff, Rinwell?
Yeah. I think he might have found some old Danon relics. They look like the remains of a bunch of objects that disappeared after the Renans first invaded.
And yet here I am, holding them without so much as a second thought. I imagine the sight must be unsettling to you.
Not really, just that it must be nice to be a Renan who has time to indulge in stuff like that. unlike the rest of us.
Rinwell,
Are
calm
you
your
into that
tits.
stuff too, Dohalim?
Charmed may be a better turn of phrase.
He's a man
I
of
simply
culture.
love objects that can give me a sense of what their maker was thinking, the history that went into their creation. You see,
Look at all
we
these
remnants have
nerds we
hard
have in
to
our
find
party.
objects that trace back to our distant past.
I still don't understand what you two find so
And then there's this
intriguing about
bitch.
it,
Why not?
He's here for
We're
violence.
talking about our own
It's
culture
okay, we
here.
still love him.
though. I get that.
He's
but
my
it's not
darling
like this stuff
son.
is any use now, does it? It's just old. Real old.
Oh, but it does. Holding it in your hands like this, one can feel and engage with the distant past in a way no history book can ever accomplish.
I'll take your word for it. Well, seeing as it's Dan in history, just make sure you're careful with it. All right, Dohalim?
But of course,
Crocodile crusher?
Age Ghost was worn down hammer used to beat back crocodiles. Those skilled enough to dual wield with it were lauded as champions. Well then. Oh. Okay, interesting.
Well then.
Oh, sweet. I was wondering if that would ever be a thing. 6 additional arts. Press triangle on the art screen to switch between panels. Executed with L2 and either of the buttons. Okay. Noise. Okay.
that treasure. What a sweet sounding ring it has.
You really think so?
My fists are crushing it out there.
Squad. Anyway, since I can now do the thing with more arts. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. Give me the goods. Sure. I wonder if I should make these all the casting ones. Would not be a bad idea.
Hugo, you are here. What the dog doing?
Actually, I'll put healing resurrection on this.
Snuggle here. Get your puppy butt up here.
That matters. Go snug.
I'll move it. Come here.
Come snuggle.
Get up here. Come on. Oh, there she is. There's the noodle.
You do.
Good
Happy girl.
You are happy.
Think we got some playtime in the grant.
Get to snuggle with mom.
It's a good life.
Visibility along this path will remain limited for some time. Take care not to get ambushed.
We're good.
I'm surprised you know the terrain here so well. Lords don't strike me as having much time for wandering in the woods.
Sometimes I would take strolls along here when I wished to be alone.
You always did have a bad habit of disappearing us guardsmen.
Whoops.
What? No.
He's a free soul.
Come here, bitches.
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret it.
I feel like they knew what they were doing when they gave him that voice line.
Yeah.
I'm not so good with airborne targets.
Anything in armor.
Back into the crew.
Get him down.
He's mine.
See what I can do. Just getting started.
In an instant!
What the dog doing? Tired girl.
We're a pretty lethal combination, aren't we?
What can I say? I had a good partner.
Oh. Sweet beans.
Squad goals, bro.
I just noticed none of you other Danans have spirit cores. Why is that?
Well, you know.
Both of my parents were part of the resistance in Calaglia. In fact, my birth was kept a secret from the Renans.
Boop, boop.
Mine too. We always lived in hiding, so I never had a spirit core embedded in me like I was
And then we don't
supposed
know
to.
what the fuck is up with Alphen.
What about you, Alphen? You were a slave in Calaglia before all this, weren't you?
To be completely honest, I'm not sure why I don't have one. All the other Danon slaves around
Nora,
me did.
settle
I
down.
was the only exception.
This is
They
not.
tended to
Nora,
keep their
this isn't
distance from me
settling.
to avoid attracting any attention from the soldiers.
She's sitting on
because
top
of
of
my mask and all.
on
What
top
about
of
you,
Vicky
Kisara?
right now.
Do you
With her
still have
ass
your
in my
spirit core?
face.
No. I was able to find a good Renan doctor who's sympathetic to our kind, and had them remove it before I left. They did such a great job, the procedure didn't even leave a scar.
Well, look at
One of the
that.
benefits of coexistence, huh?
I know that once the spirit vessel was shut down, there wasn't much need for me to hurry. But still, I didn't like having that mark of servitude lingering on me any longer than I had to.
Yeah.
It may sound a little strange to hear me say this, but I'm just me now.
Your phone might be in the
Not a
void
guardsman
now.
or a slave.
Oh no, it's
I'm
not
my
the void.
own
It's fine.
woman.
Okay. I
And
mean, your
this is
phone's
my
pretty sick.
chance
I
to
don't
have a
think
new
it would
beginning.
fall in the void.
It's true.
At least that void in particular.
Yeah.
More plot.
This sure is one rugged road. You'd think they'd keep this at least a little better maintained, right?
Why spend energy fixing that which is rarely used? Repairs require time and effort, which in our world means slaves, often in great numbers.
Yep.
For you, it may be a simple request, but that can quickly become another's difficult burden. Nobody gains anything without someone expending effort.
And you know, somehow that someone always ends up being a Danon, while the Renans are the ones who gain.
True enough. Ideally, in a perfect world, I think it's only fair that the ones who need it should be the ones to perform the work.
However, when doing so could be dangerous like it is here, there are many who would prefer that it be others who risk their lives in their stead.
Yep.
So, what you're saying is that people will just put up with the inconvenience until someone else comes along to fix it for them?
Indeed. And it is those who can no longer bear that feeling that inevitably take action. Much like the Danons in our group do so now. As strange as it may be to hear such a thing from the likes of myself.
It's true that most of the Danons in Calaglia have been resigned to just accepting things as they are. Still, we can't just blame them for...
What are you making that face for? You're not worn out already, are you?
Nah, just regretting I ever said anything in the first place.
Deep cultural and
That's most of the
Social
squad. He's got to deal with it.
I'll hold on to that.
Rice. Nice rice. What them Burmy looking ass motherfuckers? That's a Burmy. What? This is Pokemon? Guess these do look like Burmy too.
This one will
I
be
don't.
difficult to predict.
I don't like.
Leave the agile ones to me. Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly. Leave the enemy's art to me.
You're not ready. Ow. 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 Let me move.
Much how.
Excellent technique. How are your weapons holding up? That's not to give me any idea.
These
Okay.
little ones are hardly worth our time. To stop you dying?
In a bind?
Right.
On your knees. I'll crush you!
This boy.
Lightning reflexes!
He's only got his fucking overlimit run.
I think it's what you boosted on him.
I mean, I did, but I also did it more for the party as well, not just him.
Go boys!
Fuck him up!
This is fuck boys!
I think the only one we're missing is
I
him
wonder
and
if we can make new weapons with this.
Kisara.
Kisara. Money! That was a lot of money.
Yeah, it was. I like free money.
It's phone this way. Oh my god! I haven't looked the map here yet. Shit.
Fun.
It's so hilly around here. I can feel my feet getting blisters.
That's mountain hiking for you. It can be pretty tough if you're not used to these sorts of trails.
Dipper.
I take it you're comfortable with them then?
Oh yeah. We used to run up and down these slopes all the time for our training exercises.
Damn. You weren't messing around.
Weak little baboos.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Never miss! Confiscated! Lunar corruption!
Air pressure!
Do it!
Light burst force.
Radiant Sensei!
Looks so good.
Astro Arts?
That's my cue!
Not today! Shut him down! You're mine! On your knees!
What are you doing over there, son? Just see him like kicking around in the air, like.
Or I'll take them all myself.
Oh, like hell?
Another incantation ruined. Light burst force.
Radiant!
Welcome up!
Quite necessary when creating weaponry.
Time to diverge. Find the goodies.
Gotta get the loot. We'll see all in a minute. That's shiny. Shiny first. Then I beat your asses.
Let's fucking go.
Brace yourself! This one's tough! I'm surrounded! Air pressure!
You'll be fine.
Radiant here! This one's mine! Where are you going?
Rising Falcon!
Radiant here! Do it!
Ringwell. Light burst force.
Radiant Sensei!
On your knees!
We'll get it one day.
Someday.
We'll soon see about that! Do it!
Excellent technique. How are your weapons holding?
Dead.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pump.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Did you see?
Sure did. The part where you swung and missed, right?
Oh
boy.
my son.
Other way.
Yeah. Going down into this sussy little cave.
Hey, Orange Gem.
Nice. What's up, guys? Come here, bruisers.
Big boys.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I shall ensure you survive this.
Air pressure! Here I come! Wind! On your knees! Devastation! Air pressure! Sonic thrust! On your knees!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah, and totally to me.
Hi, Noodle. What you doing?
On your knees!
Trying to be a sleepy goose.
This one's mine!
It's okay. I'll go to bed early tonight because I have not slept well the last couple nights.
On your knees!
And I'm fucking tired.
This has got your name on them.
Air pressure! It's over!
Now you see what I can do.
Devastation!
I'm sorry to be a bother.
We've all got enough on us.
Yes, ma'am.
Back into the fray! Hear me!
On your knees!
Do it! Eagle
All yours, Kisara!
There we go.
Oh Hey yo! I think Kisara's just got the coolest fucking combos.
Yeah, I agree.
You wanna go over, honey? What we doing? You wanna go over
There's
there?
always room for
Simple.
improvement.
You wanna come over here?
No. You go over here.
Go ahead. She's trying.
Away.
She's trying.
Through these
She got
lands most verdant green, my eyes alight for sights unseen. In Menancia, pure and pristine.
We have a poet!
That's not for me to say.
Oh. Mantle made by tying together hardened Zoogle wings. Even if in their altered state, the wings still hold trace amounts of
The
astral
design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
Interesting. Alright, back out of this hole.
Yeah, we got the loot.
Back on track.
More Danon ruins here too, I see.
What were people even thinking back then? Trying to build anything around here.
Maybe they just had that much time and energy on their hands.
That seems like something I went through.
Shiny.
Hello.
They were ready.
They were ready.
On your knees. Air pressure.
Not in your dreams!
Air pressure. Sent into everlasting darkness. Negative gate. On your knees.
Where are you going?
On your knees. Finish it. Air pressure. Can't get out of this.
Will this help?
On your knees.
Healing
Air
circle!
pressure. This one's all mine. Finish it.
Dark sorcerers. I'm listening. I like my dark angsty boys.
Demon Lions. Fuck yeah. Nice. That's dope.
The reduced art casting.
Yes.
That sounds good.
That's a lot to save for, but we'll do it.
My astral arts are coming along quite nicely.
Coming along? What do you want to do with them?
Oh, you know. Sprout flowers from the tip of my staff, suspended in midair.
So you want to be a street magician then?
I still got a ways to go.
Boys.
Man's got aspirations.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Bloody howling.
Ooh.
Air pressure.
Hold up. Joto a
Let me
moment.
take a look at that. Making the gate so fast, though. Get it here.
On your knees.
Glacial spear. Here's evil.
Air pressure.
None of that.
Rowing!
Everlasting everlasting darkness. Negative gate. Explosive ray. From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul
If
with
it's in
life.
the sky, it's
Resuscitation.
mine.
Tectonic punch. Sonic thrust. This one's mine.
I never miss.
I can
Fuck 'em up.
through armor. On your knees. Orochi Fury. Finish it. Kisara. All yours, Kisara.
Yes, y'all win.
On your
Ugh. They're just perfect.
Do it.
obliterated. Damn.
Fucking thought.
My exploits are bearing fruit.
I sure have built up a sweat with this hike.
Rest assured, we have reached the top. It's all downhill from here, quite literally.
So Mahag Sar's just up ahead then?
Indeed. If you look, across this mountain is the Lord's Keep.
What's this place here? Some kind of old house?
I don't know about that. If I had to guess, it probably served as some kind of shrine.
So still a house, in a sense. Just for a
I
god.
want to hear the lore!
Coming through. Air pressure. Now or never. The everlasting darkness. Negative gate. From beyond, imbue this banquet with scream bathed in blood. Rending you a bloody howling. On your
I'm just thinking, why do I have such a fucking type dude? He dark sorcerer boy.
Talking about boys. Yeah.
It's like my Riku days all
such
over
harmony.
again. But he's older.
And red hair. This isn't where I'm supposed to be going, right?
I don't think so.
No, it just loops around. Okay. Just making sure.
Hey yo, how you doing?
Oops. Sorry, it's up. I was so preoccupied with a Zoogle, I slipped and fell. Make sure you don't do the same mistake as me. Got it. Thanks. I gotta pee really quick.
Time to take a break.
Hydration is catching up with me.
Yeah, sometimes I'd be like that. So chat, that means you get to hang out with me. me and only me. It's my stream now. So how's everybody doing? Hopefully y'all are enjoying Tales. I'm glad we're finally actually getting back to it, because we've started and stopped so many things, and we still have so far to go with this one in general, but we're slowly making our way through stuff. We will have to start some new things now that the new PC is here, but we'll get around to that eventually. And as per usual, if you guys have any games that you want to suggest for us, you can go ahead and let us know now, or if you come to the VOD later. Welcome back, Gabriel. We've mostly just been grinding. We haven't made it to the new area yet, so Sumi just took a bathroom break, so she'll be back in a moment. And honestly, when she gets back, I'll probably take my own quick break. Because that's what happens when you hydrate. So be sure to hydrate, because it's good for you.
Speaking of being thirsty.
Gotta rehydrate some more. Really, all you missed was me thirsting over Dohalim, which really, let's be real, is not much different.
Figure out more food. Do not have enough sustenance in me.
Yeah. We might, well, maybe once we make it to the new place, might call it for the day, because I want to set up the computer, and we should do the food, and all that stuff, so. We back.
We back. Yeah. Time for some ASMR.
Hydration of the finest.
Okay. Here we go. We'll beat up some more shit and get some more loot. Ah, quit your whining.
Get in, get out. Eat this. Air pressure. This one's mine. On your knees.
The guy with the half mask is the main character. That's Alphen. He's our special boy. Dohalim is just who we're running around as because he's pretty. He's a fucking snack.
He's sexy as fuck.
Yeah.
His outfit that we have him in.
Took a lifetime of mine. You know, I'll have to keep training.
So that's how Lord fights.
Berseria.
Our superiority was
I wouldn't know.
He has a very
To
similar
dominate a
outfit.
battle.
I was certain I saw you
Interesting.
yawn.
Come now, I'm certainly not that relaxed.
He's also a sexy demon man who's also very gremlin-y.
Oh.
So,
Oh.
you'll fucking love him.
When we get around to that eventually, which we will.
Yes.
We'll try and finish this one first.
Yeah. Before we move on to other Tales games.
Yeah, because they take so long.
They do.
I won't forgive you.
I can carve through armor. On your knees.
Did you just hear me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
Rending you a bloody on your knees.
Glacial Spear, pierce evil.
Where's the wine that I needed?
Negative gate. Ridwell. Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis.
Currently, his casting does. Or I can only do 2 at a time.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Just gotta run around and find more stuff.
Yeah. You get
Fight more things.
more SP, which is unfortunately the best farm for that was side quests. So
Yeah, we'll get more. We're getting to a new area.
we do get a little bit fighting these guys. But
Just depends on how much you want to grind.
On your knees. You're finished. Air pressure. Devastation. In a bind.
Here, let me help.
On your knees.
second too soon for the strike. Saw it was coming.
Just jump the gun.
Air pressure.
Get toasty.
Burn strike.
Pick 'em up.
On your knees.
Yeah, our Wi-Fi might be acting a little funny today too, because we've been getting a lot of bitrate
Mostly a
stuff, and
compliment.
like
Yeah.
it's been a little
Looks like we got
And we
it all.
plugged in the Ethernet first this time.
yeah. So I think
That broadband being shit.
yeah, I think so. Which is honestly not that surprising, but ooh.
Nice.
We got some good equipment.
I
Not
can't
for
say its
you.
appearance is to my tastes, personally.
Well, it's not for you either, so
Rinwells.
Ooh.
Upgrades. I don't think I got anybody else. never mind.
Ooh.
Everyone else is max right now. Alright. Back out of this little cave hole thing that we're in. Real pretty though.
Everything in this game is pretty.
I know! Along with the compilation of Zoogle, we should also do a compilation of saying this game pretty.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot that I made a Wine Daddy compilation.
Yeah, we need to do our weird compilations. Finish those and put them up.
Yeah, anybody actually want a compilation of us just screaming Wine Daddy? Like, anybody actually interested
You're
in
gonna
that?
get it anyway.
I don't know, I've had it done for a long time and I was like, I think this is funny, but I don't know if anybody else is gonna
we're
care.
gonna post it. I don't care.
We'll post it for ourselves.
Post it on a day we don't have content.
Well, if I could get my... If I don't get my shit working, we might not have content. It's just gonna be streams if I can't get the recording to work. It's been a rough, rough couple of days for getting stuff done. I swear I'm trying.
Okay.
In an instant! Impact Cross! We work well together. Finally timed Walt.
Boy! There's a bromance.
Negative gate!
Got him.
No complaints from me.
Okay. We're getting there. Oh, they go there. What's over there? What's over there? What's everywhere?
Want to see
We're gonna go down
everything. Hello. What's up? We come for violence.
Looks like trouble with a capital T.
Not together, we've got this! Air pressure!
What the dog doing? Being a maniac.
Air pressure!
Think this shit.
Rising
Yeah.
Wyvern!
Probably.
Everlasting darkness! Dragon form! Everlasting darkness! Negative gate! From beyond! Imbue this Scream! In a bind? Swallow dare! Explosive rage! Scream bathed in blood! Rendering you a bloody howling! Everlasting darkness!
Can the PC run 3D Space Cadet Pinball? Certainly hope so. With what I put into it.
Fucking better.
I have a list of what I put in it. Let me pull it up, cause I can't just remember that shit. Let's see. We have an AMD Ryzen 5 quad core. Gigabyte GeForce RTX. X570S Aurorus. What is that? That is my... I've got a terabyte of memory in there because bitch needs it. Got a good power supply in there. We have a capture card that we got put in there. Should be... I hope I did that. It should be...
I'll crush you!
Did I get the 32 gigabytes of RAM? I hope so. If not, I'm gonna be sad.
Well, you mentioned that you
I
did.
need to be stronger.
I don't know, I rebuilt that PC so many times, so it's quite possible that I was building it and then I forgot to change it. So we'll see.
Look at all the
69 damage. Nice! Yeah, you're right. Came here looking for food and weapons, but it's nothing but Zoogles around here. Not that I have anything to worry about because of you now.
Thanks.
Thanks, bro.
That's all? Okay. Not much in the way of sick loot in this cave.
It's a sad cave.
What's in this hole? Wait, if I remember right. Going down, they said that's where we continue. So let's go check out the other place real quick. What's up here?
Oh, you're fine.
This is a long fucking climb, actually.
What secrets are you hiding? More hills.
Just making sure it's going the right way. Nice roll, hell yeah.
Some suspiciously Zoogle free.
So what's at the top of the mountain?
Mm,
I'm having PTSD from Zestiria right now. We don't talk about what's on top of the mountain in Zestiria.
This looks suspicious.
Exploration, I guess. Distraction!
We would never. What's that?
It's a tower.
Hello?
Some
What's
ruins.
that big tower over there?
Nothing else?
Do I have anything else to say about that? Big tower is big.
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
Perfect. We're right next to the guy.
Quick rest. Do ore?
Got lots of ore around here.
Yeah, and they'll probably respawn by the time we're done with this. Cooking effect, cuts duration, but boosts the effect. Cooking effect duration up. Yeah, let's do that.
That was nothing.
You go, my son.
Hey. Kisara?
Kisara, let's talk
Mommy?
for a bit. Maintaining your shield? It's becoming a familiar sight.
Miguel was the one who taught me how to maintain my equipment after I first joined the Guard. Now it's just a part of my routine.
Good one.
Your brother always seems to come up whenever I talk to you.
That's because we had no other relatives. So it was just the two of us growing up. He was my idol. The one I looked up to and wanted to be like.
He was such a good boy.
When I became a guardsman, Lagiel wasn't too pleased to see me at first. It was Miguel who really welcomed me aboard.
Lagiel? Oh, right. She was Miguel's second in the Gold Dust Cats, wasn't she?
That's right. She's always been a very critical and down-to-earth person. In other words, the complete opposite of a dreamer like me.
You're more an idealist than some pie-in-the-sky dreamer.
Even so, that's my brother's doing. He'd never let me stop seeing a brighter world. He always did what he could to keep me smiling and happy.
You must have meant a lot to him.
He wasn't just kind either. He always worked so hard to set an example for me and everyone else around him. He was a true big brother. So much so that when he thought I was asleep, he'd slip out of the house to go training on the outskirts of town.
You seem to know a lot about it.
That's because I only pretended to be asleep and would follow after him.
Classic.
Sweet beans.
You know what? I'm at a good stopping point with my shield. If you've got time, how about I tell you a couple more Miguel stories?
I guess I'd better get comfortable.
Sweet beans. We love them. Now closer to Kisara.
I'll take watch tonight. It's okay.
Look at mommy protecting us.
Yes.
Before we go, do you guys have everything?
Let's find out. Yeah. Nice. Got a lot of monies. Okay. Do this. Maybe. Can't find that. I like the fire on him because he do the fucking fire all the time.
Yeah. I mean, you could always wait.
Yeah. Show up sometime.
Mm-hmm.
The people who I actually needed. Boost the earth. The darkness, but we also have the earth, so we can do the earth.
What do you need for the dark
Lizard fin.
lizards?
Something we haven't fought yet, I don't think. He's not that big of a boost, so I think we'll just leave that for now. I think I'll refine that. Actually, I don't know what art to use most right now.
No. Why are you doing a heckin' wine?
What's the list all about?
You came back in from the out.
Okay, wait a little bit with those and just see if I find them along the way. So we found a couple already. Huh?
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
I think I shouldn't be here yet.
Like, there's no way to get back up. Oh, the other path leads down that way, so you could go up that way. Just a little bit sussy is all.
This is fine.
Not this way, I guess.
Oh, okay.
You actually physically cannot go yet.
This is a later us problem. Almost makes me think of like post Maybe it's just plot content.
Maybe.
We'll leave it then. Some full-on peach gels. Now. It's gonna take one strong-ass boss to take it away from me. think I maybe had the game by going that way, but I wanted to look anyway. Gotta be nosy.
Alright, time to go the real way.
Yeet!
Still thinking about how to act around Dohalim?
That obvious, huh? Except I don't think I'll be changing much after all. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to stay his servant. However, I am going to treat him like a fellow comrade, the same way I would with you or anyone else. For as long as I can remember, I've spent my life protecting others. But isn't that what friends do too? Support and protect one another in times of need?
Which in the end pretty much means doing as you've always done, right? If that's what you're most comfortable with, I'm certainly not going to give you any grief over it.
Actually, I've been thinking about how I ought to act around you all as well.
Oh?
When I set out on this journey, it was to rid Elde Menancia of its enemies and search for wisdom in the outside world. Wisdom that I could potentially put to use on my return. I'm grateful to you all for letting me tag along. But it got me thinking, what am I actually contributing by being here?
What are you talking about? You know how to hold a weapon, don't you? That's help enough.
Is it though? Sometimes I wish there was more I could be doing to pull my...
Oops, sorry about that. Jeez, I'm famished.
Feed the hungry!
Now that you mention it, what do you guys normally do for food and meals when you're out and about on your travels?
What do you mean, what do we do? We find stuff to eat and eat it. So long as it's meat, I'm not fussy.
Eating what you like can be good for morale in the short term. But you need to think about your diet if you want to stay healthy.
Does that mean eating vegetables too?
Yes, bitch.
Isn't that obvious?
It does. Which I guess
Good
hasn't been
cinnamon
happening
bun
up till
Bridwell.
now.
Yeah, to be honest, we could be eating better than we do.
Understood. In that case, I'll just have to make sure you're all staying healthy and eating right myself. Fortunately, I happen to know a thing or two about cooking as well.
Thanks, Mom.
You hear that, Law? Sounds like you'll be eating your greens after all.
What is it?
Deal with it, bitch.
No, sorry, it's just... I was just wondering if you had any thoughts on all this.
It will do her good to have a project.
No, not Kisara. I meant you. Was there anything you wanted to add?
Me? Certainly you're not looking to me for culinary skill.
Bitch had
Typical
everything cooked
Renan.
for him.
Leaving everything to
Renwell,
someone
you're
else.
starting to get on my nerves.
I don't think...
That said, should you need my skills on the battlefield, please rest assured I have no intention of shirking my responsibilities, regardless of who we may face.
I'm sure no one doubts that. Listen, guys, if we're traveling together, we should probably at least try to make an effort to get to know one another, don't you think?
I wouldn't get your expectations too high in that regard. Believe it or not, sometimes I'm not sure I even know myself all that well.
It's okay, we'll figure it out together. Our friendship and all that.
Something wrong? You look like you're deep in thought.
Not exactly. I was merely thinking about you two and your sense of etiquette.
Oh?
Etiquette?
Indeed. To be quite frank, I find your lack of manners to be nigh intolerable.
That's not being frank, that's being and forget it. Do we really need to talk about this now?
Yes.
Yes. I find such impropriety on your parts to be deeply unsettling. It concerns me greatly.
My
What
posh
do you want us
boy.
to do? We were slaves. We never got to learn how to be proper like you.
Yeah, what he said. Maybe you missed how we were just focused on surviving.
Perhaps, but Kisara here demonstrates that it's quite possible for a Denon to learn proper manners.
That's because I was given the opportunity to learn. Moreover, my duties as a guardsman required it. Not every realm is like Menancia, as you well know.
Yeah, I don't think it's fair to hold us to some other city standards.
Exactly. You've got to remember what it's been like for us living under the Rena elsewhere.
I will concede that you do indeed make a valid point. It would appear, for all my espousing the virtues of equality between our peoples, I was still looking down on the two of you.
But Law could
don't
still
need to
use
beat
the
yourself
lesson
up.
in
I
manners at the
wasn't
very
that
least.
offended by what you
Alpha's,
said,
he's
man.
alright.
Nevertheless, I shall
He's
mind my
still a
words
sweet
from here on
boy.
out.
Yeah.
Having said that,
He may not
I
be
do
the most
believe you
proper
two would
boy,
still
but he is a
benefit
good
from
boy.
learning the basics of proper society. I would be more than happy to teach you both when we camp out, if you like.
Yeah, no, I'll pass. Acting all prim and proper isn't really my style.
If you say so. How about you, Law? Would you like to learn? Although I suppose my first task is to reform your attitude toward the idea of good etiquette.
You're not gonna let this go, are you?
Listen, Dokulim, you just have to be the one to negotiate with everybody. Do not leave it to these boys. Everything will go awry.
Hey, let's stop for a minute.
What's up? You already tired?
My armor's pretty heavy. I think I need a little rest.
He's such a good boy!
I second that. All of this walking is starting to take its toll on me as well.
What? You don't look it.
We can't spare the time. There's places we need to be. Mahag Sar's capital, Niez, is our
Baby,
destination
you need
right
a
now.
break.
But if one of us collapses, it will only serve to slow us down. And in your case, Alphen is the only one who could carry you. Best to rest while you have the opportunity.
Enough already. I need a break, so we're taking one.
Oh, Alphen.
Sweet boy. Trying to get his soon wife to
I don't need
chill.
you fretting over me.
Fretting? Hey, it's not like I'm...
Alphen, she owned children. Hey, yo!
Oh, this bitch.
What if we fucking did it?
Been looking for you. For me? Why?
Oh no! Don't touch the waifu!
Koki-san.
God, this is so cool.
They got them scenes down.
Tough.
Oh, look at them protecting!
Said you were looking for me. Why? Beautiful, precious life. What the... That is all I desire.
Oh good, I gotta fight him now. Okay.
Then why are we fighting? Who even...
No, leave me alone!
Hold up! Wait!
Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Alright, if you're gonna be, like, hard focusing me, I need to switch up my arts here to not cast. Okay, I already have that, never mind.
hell are you? Bastard!
This guy's not normal.
His speed is unbelievable.
You mean he even surpasses a lord? Back into the fray!
Raging Luna Storm!
There's actual chaos going on.
Rending you a bloody howler!
You got a lot of health.
Yeah, he's also level 28.
It's weakened.
And you are not.
I'm just gonna obliterate him with everything!
I'm on it! Far enough!
Fucking get him.
I don't think he will, but like...
You watch your health. Nice.
Thank you.
Get back in with it.
Become a pattern.
For the good of all of us.
Is it now?
Oh good, we don't actually have to go through all of it.
Not yet. Don't look at me like that, sir. Oh no.
Leave the boy alone!
Stop! Leave my son alone! Don't touch the bean! Oh, Rinwell, no! Hootle!
If you touch the hootle.
Don't hurt the hootle. Alvin, thank you.
I felt such panic! After what they were doing, I was not gonna put it past them to hurt Hootle.
Is that all that you've got? Very well. Then die.
Sir!
Oh, whoops.
A wretch like you?
Shion!
No!
Till next time.
Bitch.
Shion, wake up, please.
Her thorns are doing a whole lot.
Shion.
Thanks, but you're kind of crushing me.
Sorry.
It's okay. And so am I.
They need to stop, like, stabbing her in the fucking master core. Shit's bad for the health.
It's not as bad as it looks.
Not bad. That's... Shion, we thought
I'm
you were...
fine. Really.
What the hell were you thinking?
Well, you were trying to protect me too, you know.
Yeah, but I have the sword. It's different.
It's not different. Besides,
Hmm?
Never mind. It's nothing. Anyway, thank you.
But I didn't... Look, I'm just glad that you're...
Good old memories.
Alphen?
Sorry.
That guy said he'd be back. I think maybe we should get moving before he returns, right?
Rinwell has a good point. We need to go. Shion, are you sure you're okay?
Shion, are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I already applied some healing arts to it. It didn't even leave a scar.
But his sword went nearly straight through you.
She almost got Aerith.
I'm all right. Unless I've turned into some kind of ghost and I'm haunting you all right now.
Shion, please
no,
don't
you're
go
not.
about that shit.
It's just...
Look, I appreciate you looking out for me, but I'm fine. Really.
There was also that strange light that appeared when Shion was stabbed. It seemed to make the enemy retreat when he saw it. Alphen, do you have any idea what it might have been?
Bitch never has an
A
idea.
light? I don't know. I was kind of preoccupied with other things.
He was
at the time.
emotional.
Kind of raging.
Now that I think of it, between that light and the blazing sword, just what sort of person are you, Alphen? Can you use Danon astral arts like Rinwell, perhaps?
He wouldn't know, Dohalim. He doesn't have any memories from his past, remember? Besides, we should really be getting out of here.
I suppose you're right. Forgive me. We've almost reached Niez, the capital of Mahag Sar. With any luck, we'll find a place there for Shion to rest.
Yeah.
Hey.
Baby. God, all the beans got their fucking shit rocked.
Did you know that a fat sphinx could exist?
That's a chong.
Not to, you know, take anything away from that, but...
Yeah, he just fucking rocked our shit so hard.
It's fine.
God, seeing him, like, do that combo against Rinwell, like, if that was actual battle, she would be dead.
100%. I'm surprised she actually
Holding
lived.
up after that last fight.
Oh
Not
god,
too
the
hard, are you?
hoodle! Ugh!
Really.
Legit
See for
fear,
yourself.
dude.
If things get too tough out there, go ahead and fall back. I can take a beating if I need to.
I'm not here just to stand around.
That
and
whole
have everyone
cutscene was
protect
just
me.
anxiety.
I get
100%.
that, but there's nothing wrong with admitting you have weaknesses too.
Do I look like I'm just trying to put on a brave face to you?
Yes, you always do.
I can't feel pain, but you still can, can't you?
Look, I appreciate you're trying to look out for me, but even you go down in fights from time to time. Please, stop trying to babysit me. It's getting old.
It's not that. I just...
You just need to say it, my guy.
You both do.
Well. Where'd we go? I guess. Travel activated. Ruins. So I like how I did the ore thing, but I haven't come across ore since I did that.
Sometimes it'd be like that.
I actually thought it would respawn when we were in that other area. Ooh.
This is a neat place. A little decrepit, but kind of neat.
Are we in the right place? This place looks like a mess.
Yes, this is Niez, the capital of Mahag Sar.
I don't see any signs of people. And the buildings.
Yeah, this doesn't seem like the kind of place people would actually live.
No soldiers, no Danons, not a soul to be seen. Yet look at these facades. This is clearly a Renin district.
Hey, check out that drawing on the castle gate. That's the Darkwing's crest. It's from an old Danon legend about a hero who defeated an evil king with a torch and their trusty owl. That's his crest. I'm sure of it.
Interesting.
Really? First time I'm hearing it. So if someone drew it on the gate...
It must mean the Renins have lost control of the city.
Are you suggesting the Danons rose up and defeated the Lord here? Hard to believe, but not entirely unthinkable, given the evidence.
Let's look around and see if we can find someone. They might be able to tell us what happened.
Curiouser and curiouser, indeed.
This is horrible.
Is there truly no one here?
Is a hoodle? But first plot.
All of these ruins look like they were made pretty recently.
But if that's the case, then where do you think the people that used to live here went off to? There must have been Danans and Renans, right?
That's a good question. Even if the Danans rebelled and managed to overthrow the Renans here, there should still be some people around.
This debris. Do you think it could be the work of Renan Astral Arts?
Perhaps, but the appearance of these ruins is rather uniform, which leads me to believe otherwise.
Hey, Rinwell. That story you told us about the Dark Wings. It said that the evil king was vanquished with a holy flame, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Then there might be some truth to that old story after all. It looks like all the rubble here had been scarred by flames.
Let's not jump to any conclusions just yet. If we can find someone around here, we might be able to get them to tell us what happened.
More blood?
Dohalim, you forgot to take care of the fire yesterday.
What do you mean, take care of? Ah, yes. You meant to put it out?
Yep. If it stays lit, we could end up in real trouble real fast.
I see. I apologize for not realizing that. I shall be more careful in the future.
The way he's talking, it's like the thought of putting it out himself never even occurred to him.
Moving on, Dohalim, I should mention that the clasp for your cape is about to come undone.
Oh yes, I tried to fix that myself, but it simply refused to cooperate with me.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. Are you telling me Renans can't even dress themselves?
Lords like Dohalim have attendants that take care of just about everything they need.
At least he tried.
So I'm not surprised he sometimes struggles with the basics.
Even by those standards, you've got to admit, this is still a little extreme.
Shionna's got a point. I mean, you don't see Renans like her needing so much help to get stuff done.
She's a special case.
In my case, circumstances forced me to learn how to be independent. Even so, I still think Dohalim could afford to pick up a few more self-sufficient skills.
A little bit.
Well, specifically speaking, what would you suggest that I learn?
For starters, I think it'd be good for you to learn how to dress. And put on shoes. How to comb your hair is equally important. And learning to manage your possessions better. And then from there...
She sounds like his mom.
Well, she is the group mom.
Oh,
Yeah.
And another thing. About your owl, Rinwell.
What is it?
When he starts to molt, would you be willing to give me his old feathers? I think I could find a use for them.
What do you intend to do with those?
Well, recently, I haven't been sleeping well. However, I hear pillows made from owl feathers are very comfortable and wish
He's
to
kind
make
of
one.
small.
This is why I hate you, Renans!
He said when he
Did I
molted.
say something offensive?
Next time, put your own needs aside for a second and think about how someone might react first. Then consider if it's worth asking at all.
He asked about when he molted.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that question.
It's gonna take a lot of that tiny little fuzzball's feathers, though.
Yeah, you're right. See, that last one there just makes me think of the Sleepy Princess. Our boy's mission is to make a pillow.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
Interesting.
Pork.
Oh, it's right there. It's right in front of you.
Look at you.
Hoo-hoo!
You're cute.
They're all cute.
Goodbye.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Yeah, we'll do that later.
Then I guess that we probably can't go there yet, but
Probably not, but we'll look.
yeah, I would. Yep. Shocker.
Oh, no, might be sneaky loot around. This music is spooky.
What are those out in the
Admiring the
valley?
game because it's fucking Freddy.
They're huge.
They're most likely used to harvest wind astral energy, so they have to be big.
Holy shit.
The whole thing is
We're
huge.
kidding. Oh my god. Fuck, this game is pretty. I do like the lighting here.
Mm-hmm.
It's very nice. A spooky vibe. Oh, plop.
All of you, stop right there. Don't move.
No, you.
They have us surrounded.
Who are you? Where did you come from?
You first! Show yourself!
I'm the one asking the questions here. Don't try anything funny. One wrong move, and I guarantee we'll blow you away.
What are you?
My name is Alphen. I came here from Calaglia.
Alphen? The wielder of the blazing sword?
The reputation proceeds.
Getting pretty famous, isn't he?
Here is my proof. Will that suffice? Or do I have to burn down one of those houses to make my point?
No need. I believe you. I'm Beifong, of the Darkwings. Sorry for threatening to blow you away. We're still hunting down the remnants of the enemy forces. So everyone's more than a bit on edge right now.
Fucking Alphen's
Please
arm
forgive
on
me.
fire.
Extra
Remaining.
crispy.
Wait, you mean you already took down the Lord of this realm?
That's right. We took her weapons and turned them right back on her.
Are you the Danon leader here in Niez?
Nah, I'm just one of the commanders. Deadheim's the one who runs the show. I'd be happy to take you to him. Just one problem. The Renans. Seems the rumors you were running with them were true.
Yes. They're good. Let them be.
You do understand, right? I mean, we only just liberated the city from their kind. Everyone's short on trust. And for good reason. Especially Deadheim. I think it'd be best if those two waited outside.
Not going to happen.
Look at you.
I don't think it's a good idea for us to split up. It's too dangerous.
Rinwell said that?
Wow. Look at
And
her
it's
being a
on
good
your
girl.
head, friend. Our base is that way.
You could have left me behind, you know.
We don't
This
do that
isn't
here.
just about you, Dohalim.
Ah, yes.
I fucking love how
even after you
spacey
meet the
Dohalim
Renans,
is sometimes.
Yeah.
Really just begun, huh?
Yeah. This place seems like it's got a lot of issues to fix.
A lot of places to go too. Jim. Okay. Something, I guess.
Knock knock.
Go talk to the people and the stuff and the things. Stop looking at the pretty town.
So you're Elfin, are ya? Thought you'd be bigger. Huh. Guess the armor beefs you up a bit. You've got a lot of people talking, you know. But in this town, I call the shots.
For now.
You play by my rules here. Just remember that. Gotta say, I didn't expect you to run with a gang of women and kids. Those other lords.
These women and kids will fucking
pushovers,
kick
huh?
your ass.
True.
Seriously? Are you this rude to everyone you meet?
Don't interrupt me, you brat. Didn't your parents teach you any manners?
Why, you?
So you're the one who took down the Lord of this realm, huh? How'd you pull that off?
We just swiped the Renan's explosives. And then we blasted them all to hell and back.
Explosives? That's a pretty bold approach. But how'd you manage to avoid hurting your own people?
They
We
didn't.
didn't, that's how. But the chance to take out a lord was worth the sacrifice.
Ugh. I knew I didn't like him.
And the Lord? What did this sacrifice earn you?
Unfortunately, we couldn't manage to finish her off. But now we've really got the girl on the run.
She ran? A lord?
Yeah, the lady was just a coward. She had a whole lot more bark than bite, that's for sure. She's probably hiding off in a hole somewhere.
Whatever you say, my guy.
But not for long. We'll find her and drag her right back into town. Then she'll get what's coming to her.
Are we about to save another Renan?
I wouldn't be so sure. She may run, but she'll never go quietly.
Shut up, Bright Eyes! I would have run you through already if you weren't with the blazing sword here.
Can we kill
The
him?
whole reason you're fighting is to free the Danans in this realm, is it not? If so,
Shut your
then...
mouth, witch! That's enough!
I want to kill him.
If you're really fighting for us Danans, why keep these bastards around? Why haven't you killed them already?
I'm not going to kill these bastards.
Oh. Is that the case, huh? Then tell me the point of the show.
They're my friends.
Shaku.
Friends! Renans are Renans. The scum-sucking bastards who've been draining our souls for 300 years now!
And they're not all pieces of shit like you.
Maybe it's because you and that little lady are friends and more.
Yeah! Get him! Fuck yeah, Allison! Teach him a fucking lesson!
Son of a... You'll pay for that!
That's enough! Deadeye, you know that was completely uncalled for.
Can we put him in charge?
Please.
All of you, get the hell out of my realm! And don't ever come back! This is Danan's realm and it's ours, understand? I call the shots here. And I make the rules. I do, Deadeye, leader of the Dark Way!
Yeah! Deadeye!
Why though?
Gross.
You are the true
Y'all
leader
are
of this
fucking
realm.
idiots.
We're not afraid of any Bright Eyes!
It's only a matter of time before I throw every last Bright Eye out of this realm!
The Dark Wings! The Dark Wings rule!
Yes, hello. Loading?
Too much load. Too much red to load.
Wait up!
What's up, my guy?
Told you so, didn't I? You should have left your Renan pals outside.
You don't agree with him, do you? I could tell by the look on your face in there.
That's how things are with him. He loses his temper, then I step in and calm things down.
Better you than me.
If that's all, I think it's past time we were going.
Look, I just wanted to apologize for what Deadeye said in there.
Huh. At least somebody's got some manners around here.
He didn't used to be like that. But, well, that's what losing most of your loved ones will do to a man. He may never forgive the Renans.
Doesn't give him an
It's a little
excuse to
ironic
be an
how
asshole.
indistinguishable his manner is to that of a lord.
Hey, Bayfon? Deadeye mentioned the Lord is still on the run. Any ideas where she might be?
We looked all over, but found no traces of her. We heard some rumblings about activity in Estaluva Forest, but that's it.
Estaluva, huh?
Wait, you're not going after her, are you? Certainly won't win you any favors with Deadeye.
Good luck,
This isn't
Morningstar.
We're
Yeah,
certainly
don't
not
get too
fighting for
spooked
it.
by the alien.
Besides, it's like Shion said. her
Don't
type isn't
don't
going
get
to go
tongued.
quietly.
Hey, it's your funeral. Don't say I didn't warn you.
We'll be sure to keep you out of it. Before we set out, though, is there anywhere around here we can rest?
Sure. Building at the end of the road, opposite side. It's all yours. We use it as temporary lodging. To house people who don't have a new place to live quite yet.
We're not going to run into any trouble there, are we?
Rumors of a certain fiery sword have spread fast. I doubt anyone will be eager to give you guys problems.
Also, you just decked Deadime, so...
And here's where I say my
yeah.
farewell. You're on your own, but good hunting.
Took out the most powerful person
Before you
present.
go, how come you don't hate the Renans as well?
Oh, believe me, I've got my bone to pick with the Renans. Just not with two of them I've never so much as laid eyes on before.
Oh, what a good boy.
Yeah, Rin! Fucking learn something!
Let's head on over to that lodge.
Keep
Figure
your
out what
beef
our
with
next
the
move is
fucking
there.
oppressors and not the ones that are actually trying to help you free them!
Yeah, the ones that are actually being good beans.
Do the thing.
I get the feeling Deadeye signed up to be a rebel so he could have a rooster rule.
Yeah.
Heck, he's no better than a lord. In some ways, he's even worse.
I must go with
I
worse.
know. How
Definitely.
could he use explosives on his own people?
And yet, despite the toll of his actions, none of the Danans we've seen seem to question his assumed authority in the least. If anything, they may well consider him a hero, which would say a great deal toward how deeply they resented the Renans here.
Still, I don't think this is as simple as saying the good guys won out over the bad ones.
Yeah, I don't either. Deadeye might have managed to drive the Renans out of Niaz, but that doesn't make the way he did it okay. No matter which way you look at it.
A victory that's earned by throwing away the lives of his own people? No, that isn't a victory at all. I can understand that the Danans here are standing up against their oppression, but that doesn't mean they have to humiliate all Renans just to settle the score.
I'm perfectly able to stand up for myself, Alphen. Besides, I'm used to it by...
But you shouldn't have to be, Shion.
Oh.
That's just... What I mean to say is... When you've been a slave for so long, it's easy to accept that's how it should be because it's all you've ever known. Constantly being belittled is no different. I don't think that's fair. For me or for you.
Oh, baby. He just wants everyone to be happy and peace.
I just don't know, man.
Don't know what?
Deadeye managed to drive out a real live Renan lord. That's incredible. And he seems to have a lot of supporters surrounding him too. But he's got an attitude worse than any angry Zoogle. Plus, Niaz is in utter ruins. I don't have a clue what his game is.
He's a dick.
The Renans are powerful. And because of that, it takes a strong leader to have any hope of toppling them. However, when you take down one dictator only to replace them with another, ultimately it's just business as usual.
If it'd been Zephyr instead of Deadeye, I don't think things would have turned out like this.
Rinwell.
Yeah, I think so too. Zephyr did things differently top to bottom. He's not the kind of person who would have forced his own views or decisions on other people. When you do that,
He did
you're
kind of
ruling
leave
over
it up
others,
to like
not
the
leading them.
people of Calaglia
To
to
be honest,
figure it out for
I don't
themselves.
know what I would have wanted my dad to do if he was in that position.
Law.
The whole thing feels weird in a way. It's a weird kind of feeling, but at the same time, part of me also feels happy. Deadeye and my dad are two very different men. For now, I'm content knowing that.
Zephyr was a good boy.
He was the goodest boy. More plot, okay.
The city is liberated, and yet the air still hums with fear and anxiety. It reminds me all too well of how Vicente once was.
Hums? You mean like music?
Yeah, none of this sounds like music to my ears. In fact, I've never seen any Danans with musical instruments in my life.
You don't need instruments to play music. It can emerge naturally from the sounds of people going about their day and the hustle and bustle of life.
You seem to care a lot about music, Dohalim. I didn't know that about you.
Have I not mentioned it? Before I was a candidate for the lordship, I had my heart set on the life of a musician.
Which is why I love it.
You? A musician?
Indeed, music enriches the world around us. I train day and night to hone my art. Words could not describe my bliss, as my notes carried with them the sights and sounds of nature, the ebb and flow of time, and the thoughts of people on the wind.
Dohalim.
Forgive me. My loquaciousness can get the best of me at times.
He's a music
Don't
nerd and I love
apologize.
him.
It's interesting hearing what Renan culture is like.
Even though the Renans destroyed all of our arts and culture.
Simmer down.
I was interested in the music of Dana as well. The fact that generations of lords deemed music to be of no use to their slaves and outright forbade the ownership of instruments is lamentable. Not that my words can undo the damage already done.
See, he's a good fucking boy. Calm your astral titties, okay?
Well, side quests. Side quests. What's up, my guy?
Why does everybody have to be such cowards? If we don't get this taken care of, things are never going to change.
Need me to slay some shit? What's got you down, my friend?
Zoogles, that's what. A pretty common variety of them, to be more specific. Rumors say it was the Lord's favorite kind of Zoogle, so people are afraid to go anywhere near them.
Alright.
I can understand their hesitation. If you need them gone, we're more than capable of taking care of them for you.
What the?
Hold on, pal. I don't want you to just exterminate them. If you could bring back any usable materials from them, that'd be great too.
You got it.
You want us to retrieve Zoogle parts? What? For what? Are you building something? Not building, studying. If I can demonstrate that even fearsome, dangerous Zoogles can be used to make handy tools, that'll motivate people to hunt them more. We can't always expect folks like you to come along and solve all of our problems for us, after all.
True.
So you're trying to be more self-sufficient. That's very commendable of you.
Hey.
Actually, those materials you were looking for, this isn't what you were talking about, is it?
Yeah!
Oh yeah, it totally is. Could I convince you to share what you have with me?
You got it, dude. Have the thing. Yeah, go ahead and help yourself. I'd rather it go to someone who can use it than it keep weighing us down.
Great, you're one generous bunch of people, you know that? Now to see just what I can turn all of this into.
Alright!
I'm sure I'll be able to make something useful. Thank you so much.
No problems, dude. Sweet, free stuff.
Easy.
3 life bottles, holy shit.
Varanos.
Nice!
Shall we go find the rusty bit?
Yeah. Listen. Stop with the trauma. No need for trauma.
You see
loading.
anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Yes, we can. And we will.
I sure wish there was more to go around.
Oh yeah?
What are you talking about?
Our rations were always running short on them. It's never enough to be comfortable. We really could do with some rice, potatoes, beef, some spices in particular.
We have what you need!
Here!
If that's what you need, we've got some right here. Is this enough?
Whoa, you're so generous. Thank you. Yes, that'd help a lot. I don't have much to offer in return, but I'll teach you my family's secret recipe if you'd like.
Bet. Curry!
Great!
Oh, that sounds delicious.
Yes.
Yeah, I can't wait to try it.
I know you can, Shion.
Doesn't look all that hard to fix either. Give it to me.
She wants it now.
Hey, Kisara, if it's really that simple, would you teach me how to cook it? Wow, you're actually interested in making food now, not just eating it? What does it matter to you? I'd just like to put a certain someone in his place for complaining about my cooking earlier.
Good.
Well, I'd love to teach you, but my training isn't going to be easy. Think you're ready?
Really?
Is that serious? Sure, I guess. Hit me with what you've got. But promise me you won't tell anyone else I asked this, okay?
Soon.
My lips are sealed, but in return, you have to call me Captain while we're training. Deal?
What?
What? Okay, Captain. You're supposed to say, yes, Captain.
Yes.
Yes, Captain.
Sweet girls. Bonding
All
time.
right.
Now we can begin your training.
Right.
I see you have some freshly caught fish there. Perfect. We'll use that as well.
Really?
What? But the recipe doesn't call for fish.
What?
Are you trying to talk back to your superior?
Kisara wants the fish.
No, ma'am. You're supposed to say, yes, Captain.
Huh?
What?
Oh gosh.
I love it.
All right.
Good. It looks like you have everything we need. Now we dive into the culinary trenches.
Yes.
Yes, Captain.
Over there.
Is that how you hold a knife? What are you trying to do, Private? Dance with it?
Huh?
No, of course. You're supposed to say, yes, Captain. Yes, Captain.
All right.
Pay attention. Turn up that fire. Boil that water. You don't have time to let your eyes wander.
Yes.
Yes, Captain. These ladies.
Sweet girls.
It's all finished.
Huh.
So it is. Its flavor and presentation get a passing grade. You've got promise, but there's still room for improvement. You'll have to keep training every day. Do I make myself clear?
All right.
Yes, Captain. Guess I've got a long way to go before my food is perfect, but I'll show him. One day my food will taste so good, it'll knock his armor off. Shion, are you doing this for a multitude of reasons?
To become better waifu.
Nice. That's a lot of gold.
Money. We're rolling in the money now. We've been broke as shit this entire game, and now we have all the money we need.
And you're gonna spend it immediately.
Yep.
Would you be willing to share what sort of clothes are currently in fashion on Rena sometime?
Sure. As long as you call me Captain.
Yes, sir, Captain Shion.
No hesitation.
I love these women.
Ah, besties better than the resties.
And now to immediately use all the gold.
Some of the materials for the stuff I want though, so maybe not. Guess I could try to do better accessories.
You should probably do a save, because it's been a very long time since you saved.
No.
And it might be a good stopping place.
Yeah, I don't think I saved this entire session.
Yeah, I don't think so. And it's been auto-saving, so it's fine.
Yeah. Not a big deal. Well, we'll have to pick this up later.
See? Still got a lot of game left.
Oh yeah, that I don't doubt.
But we have the squad!
If I were to hazard a guess, maybe halfway, and that's a big maybe.
So I would like for us, instead of calling us Red Squad, can we be called Fire Hazard?
Yeah.
It's perfect because we're all wearing red, but also elfin.
Yeah.
We're Fire Hazard. Well, it's been fun, everybody.
Yes.
As it usually is.
We do love to do the streaming.
Yes. And it's fun that the PC showed up while we were streaming. So
Midstream.
those of you that were here got to see a little bit of it.
Surprise unboxing stream.
So, yeah, I'll get that up and running when I can. It should be fine. I think all those all the extra shit that I was looking at that scares me, I think it's just extra shit.
Yeah.
I don't think I have to do anything with it, so I should just be able to plug that bitch in and go from there.
Yeah.
So
Plug and go.
Yeah.
Some of it's probably just extra spares, just in case.
Yeah. Lots of wires, lots of extra wires and stuff, so I'll try and get that up and running, and then hopefully we can do some PC streaming.
Yes!
When I'm not fucking tired of shit. But, yeah. Again, let us know what you guys want us to play. It sounds like we'll probably start with Yakuza 0, because that's something that everybody's been talking about, so.
Yep.
We'll see what fucking gremlin energy comes from that.
In a couple weeks, the Chasm will be out in Genshin. So we get to run around there.
And then in a couple weeks, the Kirby game comes out.
Yep.
So. Oh wait, that was the wrong thing. Because next week, the new Kirby game comes out. So I think we should also play that because, ooh, it's a fucking thing.
Yep. The memes.
So that'll probably be a thing. And eventually we'll get to Elden Ring. So we'll do that. Yeah. Just let us know what you guys like. And we can do that.
We'll do the things and the stuff.
Mm-hmm. Thanks for popping by. It's always fun. And we absolutely adore every single one of you.
Yes. We will see you all next time.
Bye.
Bye.